It's raining in Colorado. Hello.
It's raining.
Hey guys, how are you? It's Thursday. We've made it through yet another week in May, and I hope everybody's having a good one. How are you guys?
Heck yeah. I know we're great. We had a lot of fun today. We started our day out going to an estate sale and then another one. And I mean, by the time we finished, we didn't even really get to get cleaned up for the sale. We were just like, oh, let's throw it together. We've just had a great day out, even though it's like 45 degrees and raining and wind blowing.
It's been a very busy day, and I did some filming at the estate sale today, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Nope, don't spoil it.
Nope.
It's a hot mess. So that will be a video dropping soon.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a whole experience today at the estate sale. We're going to hit some more tomorrow, hit the thrifts, do our thing this weekend. So it is great to be with you guys tonight. Thank you for being here. If you are new to this, well, hello. I am Sarah the Traveling Button. This is my hubby, David Junk Drunk Mantiques. Yeah. We are on his channel. And if you would give a thumbs up on this video and subscribe while you're here, that would be mega helpful and wonderful. So hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good week. What's kicking out there? I know in our Facebook group, a lot of you guys have been posting your finds. You've been posting your merch that's come. And it was so funny. I've been waiting on our merch to come because we ordered some of our own merch and then some stuff to give away and so on. And so David was like, have you checked the tracking? And I'm like, I haven't. Let me go look. And you know what? The order was sitting there still in the cart. Somehow I never finalized it. So I'm like, no wonder the merch hasn't come. I've got to check out. So, old people stuff. Great.
Small details.
Hey, Karen Williams, it is good to see you. And for those in the know, Miss Karen Williams is going to be our wonderful bid ender tonight. So thank you so much, Karen, for always supporting small business. And she is right. Hit that thumbs up for David and make sure that you subscribe. While you're here, give me a subscribe as well. So, hey, Sunshine, otherwise known. Anytime I write down a claim for Sunshine, I'm like, Sunshine, a.k.a. Clean Look, LLC. I'm like, same person.
Yeah.
So it is good to see you. Hi, Kelly Abbott, cat lover extraordinaire and dog lover. Hello. And Pearl Jam lover. Traveling Crafter is here. I popped into Angela's sale earlier today. It looked like you were having fun. And Angela sells some really cool ephemera to use for crafting and junk journals and all of that. So give Angela a sub while you're here. She is just great. Hey, Skeeter Lee, good to see you. Hello. Good to see Gavin and Karen in the house. Grady Gruppo, thank you for being such a big supporter of small business. Guys are wonderful. And there's one of my other mods, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. She'll be supporting Karen on backup tonight. And hello, Jamie Grafton. Good to see you. Simply Shenanigans. Hello, how are you? Cute Fluff. Perla's Precious, Grandma's in the house, as well as our favorite Dusty Moose. Hello. It is so good to see all of you guys. Sweet Rosebud, Mid-Century Maven Susie. Hey, friend. How are you? All right, I'm scrolling down. Dana, hello. Oh my gosh, this is Dana that we met at the estate sale today. Oh, I'm so glad that you made it, Dana. That is awesome. It is so good to see you here. So Dana can attest to the crazy estate sales. And Dana, I wanted to let you know. So we went to the hoarder house, the one that you told me about. I made a video. It's coming soon.
It was worth the trip. Yeah.
It was. We got to pick a hoarder house today. And it was a doozy, wasn't it, Dana? Yeah. So we met Dana literally at the estate sale today. And I was like, hey, we're going to be online tonight. We're doing a sale. Come hang with us. So welcome, you and your hubby. Nice to meet you guys. Hello, Still Whisper. Hello, Wing and a Prayer. Evelyn Nutt. Howdy. Shannon Ferrar's in the house.
Hey,
and don't you know? Hello.
Well, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Boy,
Don't
don't you know? Oh,
you?
you know.
Susan, it is good to see
Hey,
you.
Susan.
All right, I'm scrolling down. Sandy from Amy's mama. There's Amy Wildflower's mom. Good to see you,
Yeah.
Sandy. Hello,
Nice to
hello.
see you.
Yes, Dana, I see you, and we are so glad you're here. So great. Okay, scrolling down. O2B Me Too. Hello, good to see
Hey, how you
you.
doing?
Patty Rose is in the
Hey,
house,
Rosebud.
and Rosebud. Hey guys. All right, Dawn Steelman's here.
Hey,
Hello,
y'all.
hello. So I will tell you, we are having the worst nasty weather right now in Colorado. It is so cold, and it's been really poopy. We had thunderstorms all night last night. Woke up to thunderstorms this morning, and the skipper was not jazzed about the thunder at all.
No,
That was
no.
not his favorite. So yeah, it's just raining, and the mountain got snow, and we got the rain. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Dana. Thank you. So if you are new to this, which I know we do have a few new people in the house, we're going to give you just a quick rundown of basically how it works. We are going to show you an item. We're going to give you a price. We'll put the price up on the screen and then we will do a quick countdown from 15 seconds. During that countdown, you can throw out what we call just in case bids. And that is whatever you're willing to bid up to, kind of like eBay. And then we'll take you up to $1 over the highest bid if your just in case wins. So if you have questions about that, let us know. If not, just watch and see how it works. It's really easy. You'll get it quick. Hey, Trina from Utah. I saw you pop in. Good to see you. And yeah, cold here in Glendo as well, Grandma said.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just we've been so enjoying the nice spring weather, and then it has just popped cold, and no walking doggies today. I'm just not doing
No,
it.
not at all.
Bridget, it is so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Brenda said she was in Denver this time last year. Winds were bad. Yeah. This is what like our weird little like 3 weeks of spring where Mother Nature just like throws a fit and it gets cold and then it gets hot and then boom, it's summer for June. It's so weird.
It
So
really is. You can't prepare for it, really.
no, it's just a different climate, but we love it. We love it. So yeah. Oh, I was going to tell you guys too. We have 2 giveaways tonight. No purchase necessary to win or enter, and so definitely hang tight for the giveaways that we're going to do. Hey, Constant, good to see you. And
should I show my giveaways, or should we wait?
No, we're gonna wait for our giveaways. But yeah, I am excited because we brought the junk jars tonight. So you guys remember from the last video that I posted that we were going to be making junk jars, and they are here. So we have a whole bunch, and we're calling them joy jars because they are fun and they are full of old toys and weird little vintage knickknacks. So we definitely have an eclectic mix of wildness tonight. Again, if you have questions about how any of this works, let us know. What we do need from you to be able to invoice you if you do choose to buy something is you're going to need to email us at ttbsarahc. And what I need from you is your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email address. That is how we invoice you securely through PayPal, and then we ship to the address that is in PayPal. So sweet Rosebud, no, it's going to be super fun. We're starting everything really reasonably tonight. And somebody asked if Bucky was scared, and
no, I'm not scared of thunder. That's Skipper. But I wish it was Easter. Hi,
guys. Hey, Bucky. He's been hiding a lot.
Yeah. What about Dave? I want to remind everybody when David hits 2,000 subscribers, Dave is flying off to a new home, and it can't be soon enough. Have you seen Dave lately, David?
Dave. Yeah, he was messing with my phone. He made a music video. Hold on. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm Dave. I'm sexy, and I want to come to your house.
Oh my God, Dave! Dave's taking his shirt off. Are you naked?
It was for the video. Too sexy for my.
Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. Oh my God.
Dave.
He is too sexy for his pants, indeed. Yes.
Yeah, they always
So,
fall off.
Dave and Bucky are in the house.
And don't forget about me, you guys, because I'm a little jerk. But I'm here to tell everybody to have a Merry Christmas. And look how big my Christmas tree is.
That's
Happy
a big tree.
holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy
All right.
holidays.
So, yes, we have all the nut wagons in the house tonight. Welcome, Renovative Home. No worries. We haven't even gotten started yet. So
No, we're just playing around.
we're just shooting the breeze, acting silly.
Yeah.
Hey, Birkenstock, Mary B, and V, hello.
Hey.
It is great to see all you guys. Tracy, hello. So I guess we probably should get into it. David, what am I forgetting to tell everybody? Oh, we ship from Colorado. We're in the
yes.
same house. We're married.
Yes.
So it'll be one invoice, which will be coming to you.
It's probably going to be Saturday morning because tomorrow, as soon as we get up, we're heading on out.
Yeah,
it might be a pretty long
down
day.
in tomorrow. So it'll probably be Saturday morning over coffee. We'll be sending invoices. So if that's okay with you, that's great with us. Just make sure we have your info if you think you want to bid on something tonight. And that's the deal, Pickles.
Yeah, and I will say what Patty Rose just said. Yeah, there was one time Sarah and I were in a sale watching and we bid against each other. So yeah, you always want to work it out with whoever you're in the house with, who's going to bid.
That's right. Yes. So Clean Look and your other account that's in here, don't outbid each other because that you're the same person.
Oh, thank you, Brenda.
Oh, Brenda, David is a master at the packing and shipping. You are not wrong. So his Franken boxes are pretty epic.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Do you want to get ready? Should we just hop on into it?
Let's do this. Yes, husband and wife.
Yes, husband and wife. And
She's
have been
down here.
20 years. I'm upstairs and he's in the office downstairs and it's still raining. Yeah.
It is. That's why it's not so bright out here. Actually, it was easier for the light, but yeah, it feels like winter.
Winter has come. All right. So let's get into it. David, do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
Talking about ladies first, of course. And I just realized Patty Rose was saying husband and wife about Clean Look and Sunshine.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are too. They are another husband and wife bunch of us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get you on there. Nice and big.
I have mystery tins tonight and everything. So I've had a lot of fun being able to separate out all of our littles and make them into these jars and the mystery tins and all that. So it's been exciting. All right.
Okay, Karen, I was just acknowledging Karen Chasing Vintage. I'll check the email. Yep.
Okay. Will do. Oh, you know what, Karen? Actually, I think we responded earlier. I think. And if you are going to be in town this week, we do want to meet up with you. So
yes, and I will respond to that after the sale. I did read it, but I forgot to respond.
Yes. All right. So, honey, I am going to start this at $18. And this is a vintage mid-century piece. It is made by Hall, and it is a casserole dish. And I love the green because it especially goes really nicely with anything that you might have that is jadeite. And they came in several different colors for Hall China. Now, the reason I'm starting it so low is it has been used. This is a true casserole dish, and it has kind of a patina around here that's kind of rough, and it just will not come off. It almost feels like a hard water stain, but I know it's probably just from being cooked in. And again, not a huge deal breaker or anything, but it is there when you take the lid off. Otherwise, you don't see it with the lid on for display. Now, it has some worn patina to it, FYI. So I do want you to know, like on the knob, the gold has started to wear some. And then on this one side, you can see on the lid, you've got some gold wear too. But otherwise, it is really cool. It's in good shape. And what's nice about these old casserole dishes is they did come with a built-in vent hole, which I love. And this color is so yummy. It is just a pretty design. And I think they are officially call it Monterey Green was what Hall called it. And it is marked on the bottom. You can see Hall's superior quality kitchenware made in the USA. The bottom patina is pretty worn again. But, this was cooked in for many, many years, comes from the 50s. And I was just drawn into the color. I thought it was so great. It was something that I wanted to pick up. Yep, because it would look so nice, especially with the pinks and the yellows and the blues. Yeah, really
What
good.
I would cook in there? I would cook in there's some Swedish meatballs.
Oh, some Swedish meatballs. Yeah, it would really work pretty well. It's quite thick. And Hall's did make very good quality casserole dishes. And there's all kinds of different colors, patterns, and designs. So we're just looking for 18 on this piece. If anybody is interested, you can hop in.
Well, and that design reminds me of some of the Bartlett Collins barware, as well as some of the really nice stuff by George Briard and a couple of others.
The design is very pretty, and again, it displays great with jadeite. And I'm not seeing any interest, and that is okay. We'll keep it moving and go on to David. $18. Yep, au gratin taters would be amazing in this. But again, it's more of a piece too because of its age. It's more of a display piece, especially with the gold handles and everything. I would feel scared to make a casserole in here, probably.
It'd be naughty. It'd be naughty. Yeah.
Thank you, Skeeter Lee. I agree. I love Hall, and all of the pastel colors really draw me in. So we'll throw it on over to David. Thank you guys for your participation. We'll bring that back for the recap.
Well, heck yeah. Bring it on back. And okay, here we go. So this first set of toys I'm bringing them all together as a lot for 10. We'll start with the smallest and go up to the biggest. So first it comes with this little itty bitty pink harmonica. We're going to get up on the name here. It's not going to do it. It just says harmonica on it with just a nice little, there we go. Harmonica. And on the other side, it's pretty clean. The other side has a guy or a kid playing. Let's see if it'll focus.
Yeah.
There he is.
Pink. There he is.
There he is. And so next up in the lot is this great little slot machine. And these are all plastic. I'll show you that, and then I'll show you how it works. So you just push down the handle, the arm, and it actually works.
David, hold it back. There we go. That's so cool.
Try to focus on my fight.
Again.
Okay, I'm going to go again. And this is like a charm. Probably would have been like a toy in an egg or something. I don't know. But yep, I got 2 cherries and a horn or something. So that is your second piece. Third in the lot is this itty bitty radio, which I absolutely love. We have a red radio over here that looks almost identical to this. The cool thing is this is a little viewer, and I'm going to try to get in close to where you can actually see and get my face out. There we go.
And it is like you put your eye up to that little hole, and you can click through, and it's different little images.
That's not working.
So you're not going to be able to
do it earlier
necessarily.
But we were. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it has little pictures in there, and there we go. It's kind of showing. So you just put your eye up there, and then you can see the little images. And I think a couple are like Disney looking, but not Disney.
I think there's some little animals and there's little kitschy images in there.
Yeah, little kitschy animals and really cool little guys. And so it's just a little itty bitty radio. So it's these 3 things together, just a fun little toy lot. You could definitely put in with your little kitschy display, or when the little kitties are coming by.
That is a great deal, especially on these little toys. What we found in finding these and looking them up and everything is that they are very collectible.
Yes.
Kitschy little funky toys, and they all work. They all have a function, which I think is cool.
Yeah. And I like the fact that they are just nice little toys that you can play with, let the little kiddos play with, and they're not really going to break them. They can just have some fun with some vintage and see how you grew up,
Don't they kind of remind you too, David, of like when you would open a cereal box as a kid and you would get, you would literally dig to the bottom of the cereal to find whatever. This kind of reminds me of that sort of thing as well.
Yeah.
I just love the little viewer is actually my favorite because
Mine
it's
too.
a radio, but it's got little pictures in it. It's just
Mine
so
too.
cute.
I know, really little pictures, and I'm just showing you that you can kind of, if you look in that little hole, you can see them moving. So you can see that there are little cartoons going on, and you'll see them when you're looking through it with your eye. So cute little toys all coming together. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Cheryl and Jill are in, and super excited.
Yeah.
This is just the first set of toys, and these are awesome. But just wait, just wait. Here we go.
Oh,
15, 14, yep, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And just so you guys know, Lemmy and his family are hanging out right now on the stagecoach, so that's why he's not around. But he'll be coming around in a little bit.
Giddy up.
I'll be coming around a mountain. Okay, Cheryl or Sherry, these are yours for 12. Thank you so much. And Karen, thank you so much for being our bid ender tonight. Always so helpful and always on time.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you. All righty. So I am going to start with a little piece of Pyrex. And this is super collectible. This would have been in the original primary Friggy set. I'm starting this, David, at $12. This is the 501. And it does have some wear to the patina. Okay, so you can see it's definitely had some dishwasher damage, but it also still displays really nicely. There's a couple little paint flecks you can see when I get up really close, like right there and right there. But the lid does not have any chips or cracks. The lid is in good shape. And it is a cute one. These are so collectible. They're great too for risers in a display if you want to set like a little figurine or a little holder with a piece of ephemera on these. They always look so nice. And again, this, I think, dates to the 50s because this would have come in the refrigerator primary set. So it was yellow, blue, and red, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
And these are functional too. So hi, Victoria. Welcome. Hey, Cajun Princess. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, really handy, so if you want to use them too, if you have like a craft room, they're great to put crafty bits in, and then you can line your craft room with vintage Pyrex, which is really cool too. But collectible, you guys know that our Pyrex people, definitely these are handy little pieces for display or use. So I see Trina is in at 12. Thank you so much, Trina. And this is one of the older little lids. You can see that does have the ribbed lines, and the lid I believe is 501C, and this little piece is 501A or B. I can't remember, or just 501. I believe 501B.
Someone needs their new progressives.
I know, I'm terrible. I have on my single visions tonight.
They're on the way though, right?
Yes, they are on the way. So all right, I'm going to start a countdown. Thanks for your patience. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our Pyrex symbol. It's upside down. Looking for a bid end on this little cutie. So nice to add to your collection if you need one.
Yeah, it's so usable.
Piece these together. They're handy, very common to find, but definitely collectible. So Trina, this is coming to you for 12. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Trina. All right. So my next find, my computer camera keeps moving. All right. My next find is from that great toy haul from last week. If you saw Sarah's video, and if you didn't, you got to go check it out. We play with the toys. This I am parting with just because I don't have a place to display it. I used to do a lot of vintage toys and I don't anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and part ways, even though I had never seen it before, and I'm going to regret it in about 6 months. So starting it at 22, the cool thing about this piece is it is from the 30s. So from the 1930s, and it does have its marking on, let's do it the right way. There we go. So the marking and label is underneath the symbol there, and it's made by Northwestern Products. and it was done in the 1930s, and it's called the Jitterbug one-man band. Now, when I was researching this, hey, Lucinda, when I was researching it, I come to find out it is missing a part right here. So I was able to find one online, only one. And this was, what are those kazoos? It would have a little kazoo sticking out here.
Oh,
So the
how
kid would
funny.
put his mouth on it, kazoo, and then do all the jammers. But even without that there, it's still an amazing toy. It still works. You can do the, well, let's line it up. You can do the little and bell. And then on this side, it has the noise maker. I spun it around. The noise maker right on this side. And the one that I saw online, you know, it is really far up there price-wise. So like I said, 22 is actually a really good price on this, even though it is missing that small portion up here. And just as a display piece for a vintage toy, it is definitely one that stands out, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's different. And I think it's kind of hilarious because it is the one-man band.
Yeah, the one-man band. And it reminds me of a couple of different things that I've seen in the past that just make me laugh. You know, when, you know, like the big organ where the guy does the whistles and does all the stuff to make the sounds, same type of thing. You know, I just think it's pretty fun. But once again, it is from the 1930s. Northwestern Products is the company, and their marking is right under here. Pretty cool.
That is adorable. And it's made in St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis.
Yes, you could have a GM session for sure. But
Totally.
I think it's a great display piece as an old toy.
It is.
Very
and you
cool.
can just prop it up like that. And that way you can get the whole verbiage going on. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? But I'm not seeing any interest, and that's okay. I will bring it back for the recap. This could make for a very noisy recap, but we'll have fun with it. A little bit of sounds. Yeah, that's fun. I don't know why anybody would not want this, especially when you have kids around that could play with it. So
right. I know. Okay, so let's see here. I am going to start with some of my toys, and I'm going to do these in a lot. So I have 2 different lots to choose from, and each lot has 6 little weirdos in it. Okay, so let's go over them. Let's dive into these little boogers. Okay, lot number 1 is going to come with this. First of all, this is a Renoir figurine from the 50s. If you're familiar with these, each one of these goes for like $28, and they are really great how they're jointed. Really cool little dudes. And David, I'm starting these lots of 6 critters or 6 little characters for $12 for choice. Okay, so you're going to get him in the first lot, little Renoir guy. Then you are going to get this little Boy Scout, and he would have been originally like a little figurine or cake topper. He was made in Japan, and he is in really good shape. I love him. He's got his little scarf ready to go. I'm going to help everybody cross the street. Well, thanks, buddy. You're just all right. And then we have this little Chachi. Look at Howdy Doody. And what I figured out by researching Howdy Doody is that this is a microphone, and you can see it says NBC on the microphone. So Howdy Doody is like snapped together. His backside is white and pink, and his whole little person will unsnap, including his microphone, his little red shirt, his breeches, and the whole shebang. So I don't know if he's like a Cracker Jack toy or what, but he's about 2 inches tall, and he's so different. He is different. So he's going to come in this lot. Then you have this little cutie, and I think she is like a little brownie girl, and she again would be like a cake topper or cupcake topper. Super cute. And then we have ballerina girl, all in flesh tone. I'm really digging her hairdo and her little outfit. And then last but not least, in this first lot, you are going to get a little kitchen witch.
Nice.
She's going to be. But these are so cool to display in your miniature shelves, or if you like to do crafts, that kind of thing. These are great because these are the old vintage ones. So those 6 characters that I showed you are all going to be lot number 1. Okay, so you'll get all of those. Lot number 2 to choose from starts with a Renoir girl. She is the girl to the boy. And again, the jointed mechanisms on these are really cool. You can see she's got little pigtails, kind of a little creeper. And then this is her dad, the Shriner. And he is a hoot and a half. He's got his hands in his pocket, and he's looking for the circus. Okay. Yep. And then you're going to get, I love this one. This little guy.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Hands on the hip, baton in hand. And yeah, look at those eyes. This is just a little weirdo. I don't even know what he is, but I love him. And he's going to come in this lot as well.
Like a New Year's baby or something.
And then he is kind of like a New Year's baby. This little guy, David gave a helmet to. So he has little weird arms that swing. And his helmet, I am not sure what it is, but it's kind of silly. So you can obviously take that off of him if you want to, but he's going to come with a helmet. Okay. Then we've got Goofy, who is a bobblehead in this lot, and he's really cute. And last but not least, we have the Mad Tinkler. Look at him. He's got like his little tongue sticking out, and he's ready to just tinkle on everything. So these are the 2 lots that you are bidding on. Okay. So these 6 little friends are going to all come together in lot 2. And then I'll show you lot 1 again. And we will start a countdown. And this little guy is the only ceramic one in the whole shebang. So let's start. Here we go. And you can choose lot 1 or lot 2. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Helmet head.
Helmet head.
For a bid in. Aren't they fun though? We had the biggest blast going through all of these. If you have not watched the video, the last video that I've posted, definitely check it out.
Yeah, it is a fun one.
Yeah. Hello, David. Would you like to be a Shriner? Yes.
I'm gonna pass, man.
Okay.
I used to do parade when I was in the military. I used to do parades with you all the time.
Oh my God, I know. Me too, Karen. Me too. So the cousin of Mannequin Tinkler. That's right, Heidi. That's you guys are cracking me up in the comments. Oh my God. Okay, so Jamie Grafton is going to get first choice. Sweet Rosebud is going to get second choice. All right. So lot 1 was the one with Howdy Doody and the witch, the ballerina, the brownie, little Renwall man, and our Boy Scout. Lot 2 was our Shriner, the Mad Tinkler, Goofy, this little weirdo with the helmet.
Okay.
And hello, Karen. And then these little babes. All right. So Jamie Grafton, just let me know in the comments what you want to do. And then Sweet Rosebud, you will have backup. Okay. So Kitchen Witch lot is coming. That is lot 1. So then Sweet Rosebud, do you want lot 2 with Goofy, the Tinkler, the Shriner, the Renwall girl, this little guy with the swinging arms and the helmet.
Helmet man.
And Mad Baby.
I don't know. He looks pretty happy.
Yeah. Okay. Rosebud wanted lot 1.
Okay.
So Jill Sweeney has a choice at lot 2. All right. So Jill, just let me know if you are interested in lot 2. And if Jill passes, then we are going to Cute Fluff at 19 or Lucinda at 19.
Yep. Okay, Sweet Rosebud passed. No worries. And so that means Jill Sweeney. And we'll just wait and see.
Okay, guys, let me know in the comments. And I'm going to move David on over and we'll keep moving. Right. Thank you, guys.
Right. Thank you, guys. And also, just want to send you out a friendly reminder. If you aren't subbed already to the Traveling Button or to myself, we would definitely appreciate a subscribe and a like on this video, as well as, come check out some of our other videos and give a comment and a like. So just helps us grow our little businesses, and we just have fun with vintage. So It's a lot of fun.
I got you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So my next items, I'm doing choice at 5, and it's going to be a wild choice. So let's take a ride. Okay, these are all little plastic whistles, and they are from that vintage toy lot that we went and picked. So I have not cleaned any of these off. So if you wanted to clean this one off, you could probably get some of that little yummy off of there. But and I have not tested them. If you want, I can test them. Should I test them?
Test them. Why not? I mean, well, I don't know. I don't
know who's been on these. Okay, so we'll tell you they do have the whistle. They're all intact, no issues at all. So this first one right here. Oh, Dusty, yes, the stagecoach, that's coming in just a little bit. Lemmy and his fam are hanging out. So here's the first one here, plastic, little off-white fella. Let's go ahead and make the sounds. So that one's kind of weak sounding, but pretty cool. Next up is this green one. Cute little green one. He's green all the way around.
Cute.
Also,
those are the ones that you put water in when they have a little base.
That's right. They have little water in here, and then they make that extra
and they
sound.
kind of have like a water flute warble kind of thing going on. Yeah.
Yep. And then here's this one here. We have the red bird on one side, and then the black bird on the other side. We'll do one more. Yeah, I think this one's supposed to have water in it as well.
Those are all, they all need water in it.
So I'm failing miserably. Don't worry, we'll clean them. And then, of course, we have the blue one of that. And then next in the choice is the red side and blue side on this one. This one's really cool. It gets stuck. All right. I'm failing miserably. And then here's
put your mouth on them all. These are going to other people. So
well, we'll clean them up. We'll clean them up.
You need water in this. Yes.
Yeah. So white on this side and then orange on this side. And then when you blow on this one, it blows this little spinner and makes his little mouth open up.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah, he has this little blower. And the same with this guy. When you blow on it, this guy will blow. And this one has a little pendant holder. So you've got the yellow-sided bird and then the blue side. So those are your choices. These are all great to put in junk jars or standalone pieces. Of course, birds. Everybody likes their birds. I know we like our birds. This is going to be challenging. But we're going to go ahead and count down. Yeah. Those are just a little too wobbly. So, well, and I had a whole bunch of coffee. Why did I do that? That bird just died. There we go. Dead bird. Okay, so there they are. We're going to count down. This is going to be for choice, and we'll just have a couple of dead birds. Hey, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pit end. There we go. Yeah.
Cool. So, I think they're fun.
They are. They're fun little display pieces, and they will all stand up when they're not on a wobbly board. So this is going to be really easy on picking them out. I'm organizing it. Organizing. Lucinda, I see your 12. Falls in. Okay, so we're going to do them by color. And let's put this around this way. So I have the white, green, blue. We'll call this one black. This one orange, yellow, and then we have this long red one. And those are your choices. And Lucinda, you get first pick. So we'll just try to hold them like this so you can see them all.
I think they are fun too. Like if you have little kiddos and they want bath toys, these are fun to play with in the bath because you can put the water in them and they do their thing.
Yeah.
But they're very collectible. After we researched all of these, we were like, oh my gosh, we had no idea these were so desirable and collectible and fun. So let's see.
Okay, Lucinda. Orange and long. Okay. So Lucinda, I got you for the long one and the orange one. All right, now we're cooking with gas. I think I can keep these birds all together. There we go. Thank you, Lucinda.
Lucinda is, I believe, let's see here, Sherry. for
Sherry.
8.
Okay. So Sherry, let me know if you want the white, blue, green. We'll go black or yellow. Oh, now he's red.
Now he's red. He's changing colors.
See where we're going. And then after that, I think that was it, actually.
Yeah. So Sherry, let us know. Oh, Cute Fluff was in at 5.
Oh, okay. So there were more.
So Sherry and Cute Fluff, let us know which one or ones. Okay, Sherry's going to take white and blue.
All right, white. White down. All right, so now we're down to the 3.
Cute Fluff, you want yellow, black, or green? That works. With the colors, it's just simple. Yeah. I know it is kind of Christmas morning, like stocking stuffery, right, Lucinda?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're little warblers, V. When you put water in them, they give like a little, like it almost kind of sounds like a real bird. So,
yeah.
All right. So Krista, just let us know, honey, if you want one or the ones left, and we're going to keep it moving.
All right.
And head over this way.
Okay, I got green and yellow for Krista, which means our red/black will come back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Perfect.
Oh, I got you, Karen. I'll take care of it now.
Okay. All right. So for myself, I am coming on back with some really fun little games from the 1930s. You saw me find these on my last video. So this one is Slapjack, and we're going to do these for choice. Give me just a second. No, that's not right. Oopsie. Starting page. For choice. Here we go. Okay. All right. So first up with the choice is Slapjack. These date to 1935. They are big little card games. Really cool. They slide out like this, and you have all of them there. So I was not familiar with Slapjack, and I still am kind of unclear on the rules, but I think it's kind of like a crazy eights type of thing. And we've got the high singer, we've got this little guy, we've got Slapjack himself. This is like a joker. I think her name is Gertie. Here's him again. Another Gertie. Oh, yeah. And then we have Willie Whistle. And he is in here they're all under the different numbers. So the whole deck is here. And then they actually do her by name, which I think is fun. Gertie Giggle. And again, these would be cute to put into an ephemera display. These are 1930s, actually. They are from 1935. So this is the other side. I wanted you to be able to see what they look like on the other side too. They are Russell games. And these are small little packs of cards that would have come all together in like a variety pack of games. Okay. And they're a lot of fun. So they all have these same like red and black color tone, like a duotone graphic kind of going on. So they're pretty great. So that's going to be your first choice. Second choice is going to be Dr. Quack. This is also a Russell game. I found these together. And Dr. Quack is absolutely a hoot. So he actually comes with the original instructions. So I read them, and they're quite lengthy, but it just goes into this silly story about Dr. Quack. Like the instructions themselves are up here, and then the rest of this is just a little story. Rules for playing the comical game of Dr. Quack. So all of these cards have phrases on them. And you're supposed to deal the cards out to however many your people are playing. And then you go around and you make up stories with the phrases. So like, let's say my card, I have this one. I would choose an old shawl. And then let's say David's card has a bunch of daisies. And then mine says Limburger cheese. And then he says and a rip in your pants. So you basically make a story as you go with the little cards. And that is Dr. Quack's big comical game. And they're all kind of silly, honestly. Yes, same here, Wildflower. I like this one. A cup of custard, a bad boy, an army mule, and a bobtailed cat. Like they're the most random.
It's like Cards Against Humanity before Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah. A black cat, a pair of suspenders, a coal hod. I don't even know what that is. A green parrot. Yeah, the terminology is just crazy. This is from the 30s. A cantaloupe, some sugar plums, a string of fish, a big baboon.
Old-timey cards.
Okay, this one's silly. A guilty conscience, a crowbar, a pair of skates, and a barrel of tar. What? Like weird. A three-legged stool, a load of hay, a bow-legged horse, and a shaving mug. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, old school Cards Against Humanity from the 30s. So these are going to be your choices. I'm going to start Tanya Harding. She was the one that whacked Nancy Kerrigan at the Olympics. She and the boyfriend, Jeff Gillooly. There's a whole, if you get a chance to watch the movie about it. Watch the doc. Yeah. So these are just weird and crazy. You've got your choice between Dr. Quack and Slapjack. Here we go. We're going to start a countdown. And all the cards appear to be there. So you're good to go for playing. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on Slapjack with Willie Whistle and Giggle Gertie and all their little weird friends.
These cards are so funny.
They are. They're really cool. I love these old games. So, and you would be amazed. These are actually quite collectible. And as far as ephemera goes too, these were not, necessarily meant to stay around, but boy, they did. So Victoria Emery has a just in case of 15 and did not need it. So for 11, Victoria, let me know if you would like Dr. Quack or if you would like Slapjack or if you want to take them both. Thank you so much. Night, Heidi. Our friend in Belgium. Good night. Good night. It must be late. And then let's see here. Behind Victoria was
Susan Lynn. It was Susan.
Okay. Hi, Brad. Welcome. So good to see you guys tonight. Thanks for hanging with us. All right. So just waiting to hear from you. Let us know in the comments, ladies, what you want to do. And Victoria's take the Quack one. You've got it. And then Susan, if you want Slapjack, let me know. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. All right. So my next item, it's going to be a lot. Not a lot, but you know what I mean? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot of 8 things. Anywho, $10. And we were just talking about tar. So let's bring in some tar. So these are little toy cigarette boxes, which I think are just fantastic. They're little plastic, and then they have the paper all the way around them. So I have 8 different packs, and they're all coming together. Just great little pieces to add in to a junk jar, or if you have littles, great thing to put in with your littles. So I'm going to show each one up close. So we have Winston. Second one, we have Lucky Strike, and they are double-sided. I'll show you. They are double-sided, and they have print on the sides even. Wow. Tiny fake print. Okay, this one's great for Halloween. You've got Salem. Focus. Salem Siggies. And these are just plastic, so there's no little special smokes in there, unfortunately, for anyone that's looking for them. But these are just cute little additions. So here's York filters. Have never heard of those. We also have Snowman. This is great for Christmas.
No way. Snowman cigarettes?
Snowman. Or I think that says Snowman.
What does the little line say above it? Can you tell?
I'm going to try to get close.
They're definitely menthols.
Yeah, nice and smooth. Your doctor recommends. And then we have L&M or LM, like that. And 2 more. We have a Pall Mall Classic.
Okay, one of those.
Yeah, could you imagine the little kiddos playing with their Barbie and all that stuff? It's like, all right, smoke up, Barbie. Yeah, Holly. And then last but not least, for the classy smoker, the Chesterfields.
Okay.
No Virginia Slims in these, unfortunately.
I know, right? Where's the Virginia Slims?
So yeah, these could be fun in a little ashtray, just displayed, or in a junk jar, or if you have, Father's Day's coming. There's just so many different possibilities. They're just fun little iconic toys of vintage ads.
I think they would be great too if you do have a miniature, cabinet. Display them in your miniature cabinet, because they are definitely like dollhouse size. They're just teeny tiny.
Yeah, and they stand up pretty well. Lemmy was like, "Can I have a pack?" And I was like, "No, buddy. You've got a little kid to watch out for." So
we don't want little squirt to see that. Yeah.
No, we're going to go ahead and count down. I can never get these all together at the same time, so I'm not even going to try. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. They're all coming together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah, the tiniest man cave ever. I like it, Kevin.
Totally. Yeah. DK had a few too many ciggies.
Oh, yeah. He's going into a nicotine fit. Look at him. He's shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Jill Sweeney, your 21 came in after the bid end. Yep. Holly, you're just in case of 20 took it at 17. So congratulations, okay. Holly. Those are coming to you.
Congrats, Holly. A very weird find, but just so fun.
Yes. Those are awesome.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So I have 2 mystery tins that I have created, and I have been working on this one for about 2 weeks, just putting little funsies in here and there. This one. So, okay, before I get going, because I'm so excited about these, David, I'm starting the mystery tins at 20. And they are full. I mean, chock full. And I'll give you some little hints. I'm not going to show you what's in them. But this one is miscellaneous. It's got a little bit of everything. There might be some little miniature art pieces in there. There may be a QB. There could be some, let's see. Oh, yeah. Some little advertising pieces.
Hilarious to go modern.
Some ephemera. I had to look because I'd forgotten. In a go modern, no.
Not this time.
The tin itself is very, very pretty. It's got little bluebirds on it. It is a vintage tin, and it's made by Lynette in USA. Container made in Western Germany, but this says Reading, Pennsylvania, USA. So I'm not sure how that works exactly. Maybe manufactured. I don't know. But there's some really fun stuff in here, and they're tiny little fun things that are in here. Okay. This particular tin is really cute. It's got handles, and it's almost like a little lunch pail. And what's weird to me about this tin is it's got holes. So would this have been, do you think, like a little bug box or something to put, like, do you catch mouse and put it in here? I don't know, but it's got air holes.
Could it be a lunch pail?
Maybe, I don't know. But you have the little elephants on one side, and you've got this dude on the other side. Now, I will tell you, this particular tin, I'll give you a hint. If you love vintage buttons, and I'm talking like the Bakelite kind, like the antique kind, metal, brass, plastic, Bakelite buttons. And if you love balls, and if you love little other kinds of buttons, like the round ones, this one is going to be totally your jam. Okay. So this one is crazy miscellaneous. This one is definitely going to be more for the vintage button lover enthusiast, plus some little funsies that I just threw in there that are crazy. So that gives you at least a choice and an idea about what's in your mystery tins. I know there's no animals in here. I promise you, Kevin Leonard.
Keep it clean. It's on my channel.
in the making of these vintage little mystery boxes. So they're really cute. And I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Thank you so much for your bids. And they are chock full. Okay. This one weighs about 1.5 pounds, be warned. And this one's definitely over 1 pound. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Thank you guys so much for loving these. I promise you won't be disappointed. There's lots of fun stuff. And I've taken my time to build these over the last few weeks to where I'm very satisfied with them. So, okay. Great. Let's see. Oh, we've got another just in case that came in after the bid in. So guys, make sure that you are in live chat, all messages. If you're in top chat, well, you may be missing out because every once in a while it will bump my phone into top chat. Yeah. So let's see. The first person I think is Lucinda at 44. No, wait, it was Susan Lynn.
Yep.
My bad. Susan Lynn, you are going to have first choice. So let me know if you would like the bluebirds or the elephants. We'll just call this one elephants, this one bluebirds. And then Lucinda at 44 would be second choice.
Correct.
Sorry, Lucinda. Yeah, I got it.
And then after that,
yes. Okay, Susan Lynn is going to take elephant 10. You've got it. And then that will leave Lucinda. Would you like the fun miscellaneous bluebird tin? You just let me know. And I'm going to throw it back on over to David and I'll watch the comments. Thank you guys.
Okay. All right. So I have a choice coming and this is going to be no mystery here. I'm going to show everything that we got. You know, I could just like hide it and say, okay, first we have this beautiful piece of glass. I'm going to show you just a little piece. There it is. Okay, I'm starting it off at $18. Hey, Sarah, should we do that? $18.
Yeah. What did I miss?
Oh, I was just trying to build up the suspense.
Okay, right. I was like trying to write stuff down. I totally missed that.
You're good. I forgot you were writing down. So first off, we have this mini pitcher. It is a cased glass piece made by Kanawha. Really nice, like a light baby blue with some dark tones that kind of pop in some of the shadow areas. And then, of course, on the inside, you have the white. Yeah, it is a really pretty blue. And then the applied handle is a clear. Really nicely done by Kanawha. And they were really well known for this opening, for sure. But I really like the style of the base of it, or the body of it. It's just a really neat design. So that's your first piece. And the second piece in this choice was actually going to come last week, but I ran out of, I had too many items. So this one is Boyd glass. This is a newer piece for commemorating Hopalong Cassidy. So you've got Hopalong Cassidy right there. And this one is actually like the end of day swirl slag glass. And what's cool about these is they only made 1,000. And this one is numbered 302 out of 1,000. And it's just a nice little toothpick holder or egg cup, most likely an egg cup, in my opinion, for a kiddo. Kind of looks like Breadman for sure. In fact, what's cool is he does have a glow to him. So it's probably not going to show up, but I'll just, almost too bright. So, but it has a really beautiful glow, glows nice and green. And he measures right about, let's see, 3¼ inches tall. Great for the cowboy collector, or if you are into collecting these little cups, this is a nice one. It's numbered 302 out of 1,000. And last but not least in my choices here, we have one more piece of blue glass. It's a little Bucky. We have a Bucky made by Kanawha glass. And what do you think, Bucky? Do you like him?
That's my favorite choice.
Yeah?
He's awesome.
He is a really awesome bunny. I like the way he's just laying out. Do you ever lay out like that, Bucky?
All the time. I like to spread my bits out and get sun on my bits.
Yeah, spread out the bits, get the sun, get the cool.
He's cool.
Totally. Yeah, he is a really cool one. He is a big fan. On this Kanawa piece, we do also have a glow. You can definitely see it popping in a little bit there. So it glows nice green, yellowish green. So, and of course, the Kanawa piece that is cased glass, no glow. Case glass generally doesn't. But yeah, really nice little piece. It's great. It measures right at, I wrote it down, 5.5 inches tall. So it's a nice size mini pitcher. Okay, so let's go ahead. And Patty, I see you're 20. And Sunshine, I saw you're 18. No purple loin. Yeah, no purple loin for Bucky.
Aaron all of his bits out. You know, he
Always
likes
airing
to
out the bits.
get him in the sun.
Get them in that sun. Yeah, it's good for your bits. All right, so let's go ahead and count this down. This is just some fun blue glass.
I like all of it together. It's weird, but it works.
It's weird and different. Well, and in the collection that we found this at the estate sale, they had a bunch of collectible cowboy stuff. And you know, this is the one thing that I did pick just because it was numbered, and I do think it's really neat and timeless. So yeah. So let's go ahead and count down. Thank you so much, Patty. And this is for choice. Hey, Donut and Kathy, 15. Hey, Noel, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The only thing it's missing is the yellow lemon.
Those are some great pieces for choice. I really like all of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a lemon cup.
You got it. Hello.
All right. Sunshine, I saw you just in case.
Right after the bid end, love.
Yep.
Okay, so Sunshine had a 50 just in case. Patty Rose had a 27 just in case. So Sunshine is going to get to choose.
Perfect. So Sunshine will go with cowboy, bunny, pitcher. Or you can do all three. I almost added a fourth in there.
And then Patty Rose, you're going to get second choice. So hang tight.
Yep, hang tight. And thank you guys so much for hanging with us. I know there's a lot of places to be, but Thursday nights with the Colemans, it's a fun place to be for sure.
Yes. And then Pity Pat's Pickin' would get third choice at 18.
Okay, perfect.
All
so
right.
I'll just keep watching here. And once again, we'll just do cowboy, bunny, pitcher.
Great.
Or the blue one. I'm just kidding.
Don't say the blue one.
No. If you say the blue one, that's all three. Now, okay, so bunny and pitcher. I got you sitting over there. So we'll just ask next up for, I got you. I'm going to set that down so I don't break anything.
Yeah.
That's
Patty
nice.
Rose, if you would like the Hopalong Cassidy, John Wayne, whoever, Breadman, it could be Breadman on an end cup. I don't know.
It could be, but yeah, it is definitely Hopalong. And I just wanted to show you the glow. It does have a beautiful glow. And yeah, that piece right there.
If Patty passes, then it's going to whoopsie, no wait. Pity Pat's Pickin' at 18.
No worries. No worries, Patty. So Pity Pat's Pickin'. Just let me know if you'd like that, and I'll just watch the comments. Otherwise, this will come back for the recap.
Okie dokie.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. No worries, Patsy. Thank you.
No worries. All right, you guys. So let's get to some junk jars. I'm going to start with the big ones. And these are so much fun. David and I put these together with love. And these are actually in very old jars as well. This one is a Hazel Atlas jar, and this one is its own Atlas glass top. All right, so $20 is how we're going to start. And first up is this old one. It does have its old tin lid. It is a ball lid with a Hazel Atlas diamond print jar. And the voodoo doll from my video, she made it in here. So I smashed her up against one side, and then I crammed a bunch of things down and around her. You can see we've got a baby in there. We've got an old kazoo, a magnifying glass. There are multiple little harmonicas and whistles and weirdnesses. There are some little hidden gems also in the middle that I think are really cool. There's some old game pieces, just a little bit of everything. Okay, so that's choice one. Choice 2 is this big guy with the glass lid. It is an Atlas jar, which on its own is valuable. We have a fortune-telling little fish in here. We've got a Miss Piggy pin. There are tons of whistles and game pieces. There is an ocarina in this one, some little balls. There's also some balls in here as well. This one is chock full of fun stuff. You just can't see all of it because of the diamond grid. But yeah, these were a lot of fun. If you saw our toy haul from the last video that I made, this is what we ended up doing with them. So they're just little joy jars, full of goodness and silliness and cool little toys. And I even did put some polished stones as well, some stones that I have inside them. And I hope you have fun unpacking them. They're pretty cool. I told David too, I was like, are you going to ship these? Like, how are you going to ship these? David's like, I've got it. I'm like, okay. So, yep, party in a jar. These are for the large junk jars. We're going to start a countdown. Make sure that you are in all messages and live chat. So if you are bidding, we make sure it comes in before the bid end. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on all of this goodness.
I agree, Lisa.
Yeah, they are joy jars because I want you to have fun unpacking them. I want you to just have the joy that David and I had when we went through all of this stuff because it was just felt like a kid again. There's my bid in from Karen. You rock, Karen. Thank you so much. So Cute Fluff, let me know. We'll just call this one blue. We'll call this one clear. Okay. So blue jar or clear jar. And then behind Karen, let's see, was Victoria Emery. So Cute Fluff and Victoria Emery are going to have the choices. And then if somebody in that decides to pass, it will go to Sweet Rosebud for 25.
Yep.
Okay.
And Cute Fluff wants the blue.
Okay. You've got it. You've got it, Cute Fluff. This one's going to come to you.
Victoria got 27.
Yes. Victoria, let me know if you would like this one.
Victoria was like, yes.
Perfect. Well, that worked out, ladies. Thank you so much. Guys. Enjoy.
All right.
Jars.
Yes. And guess what, guys? I have jars coming, and these are total joy jars. They're Mantique jars, in my opinion. So these I'm doing $20 for choice. I'll first show this one here. Now, I was going to be bringing this for $20, and it only had about half the marbles. We scored some marbles this morning, and I was like, Sarah, I want to fill up that jar. So I filled it up. And the cool thing is, like Sarah said, this one is a very old ball or Atlas jar. So this is an Atlas easy seal and no damage on the rim. So just the jar alone is pretty much worth that. So it's a really nice clean jar full of vintage marbles. Obviously, shipping wise, we'll take the marbles out. They do have some that glow, and I think they'll pop in. Yeah, you can kind of see without it glaring too much. The green ones in here do glow, which gives you just a fun little thing to go on. You know, tell the kids to go play with some glowy glass. Why not? So that is your first Mantique jar or boy jar. Fun little kiddo jar. Once again, the glass is nice and clean, no issues with the lid. So you could definitely take the marbles out, use the jar for something else, put the marbles in something else, or play with your marbles. My thing is, you put this on you put this on your shelf. They're your marbles. Someone comes in and says you've lost your marbles. Be like, no, they're right over there. Yes, I know where they are. They're right over there on that shelf. I put them there. So the second in the choice. Now these are my favorite. I love vintage keys. And put this together with some of my keys from my own personal collection, just to kind of fill it up the way I wanted. And this is a ball jar, mason jar. It is also a very old one. We have the zinc lid with the little white inside. All right, no damage at all. And I'm just going to show you down in here. You can see there are some skeleton keys in there. And there's a lot. There are, I believe, 15. Okay, and every key in here is old enough to be vintage for sure. some house keys from old locks, some car, some like mailbox type of keys. And on top is where we've got all of these extra skeleton keys up here. They're all a little bit different. I'm just going to pull out some of the skeleton keys just so you can see I'm not messing with you. There are some really amazing keys in here. I thought about selling them all out like as choice, but I just think to make a collection of these is just kind of passing on something that I really like.
Those are so cool.
That's not even all of them. So that's how many are in their skeleton keys. Totally worth the money and super cool for a display. If you're thinking Father's Day coming up soon, that would be epic for pretty much any guy. Yeah. Force your guy to love vintage. No one sells their keys. I know, Karen. I know. Hey, Daniel. Oh, no.
Daniel, what's up? Oh my gosh, your AC went out again, and that is no fun in Alabama, friend. I'm so sorry. It's cold as it's here. I've got a sweater on. I'm freezing.
Yeah.
But that is not fun in Alabama. No, it's not.
No, it's not. So these are your choices, all vintage. So the jars are vintage, very vintage, and the marbles, we have glowy marbles, but they are all vintage as well as the keys. So these are your choices. Susan Lynn's in at 30, and let's count her down. Super excited about these. Oh, I'm turning it. There we go. So 15, 14, no, Karen, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Old train keys. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. I always am watching out for clock keys and different like tin toy wind-up keys. So I have a plethora of those and a bunch of other keys. So I kind of move my collections around.
He does. That's what's fun about what we do, though. Sweet Rosebud, your 34 came in right after the bid in. So Susan Lynn looks like for 30. No, she didn't need her just in case. So Susan Lynn for 30 is going to get first choice. And then Rosebud at 27 will get second choice.
Yep. Marbles, keys, real easy. Thank you, guys. Okay, Susan said both. I don't blame you. I think they look pretty cool together on the same shelf.
Those are so great. Congratulations.
Guys.
Awesome. I love the key ones. Yeah, they're all fun. Okay, so let's do a choice of Afghan. We're going to change gears. I'm going to show you some Afghans. And this is going to start at $18 for choice. Now, these are what I consider kind of lap couch cuddler size. This first one is 76 by 50, but I could not pass it up because the colors were so cool. It's got like this really yummy yellow, kind of like a butter yellow, right? And then it has this wonderful thick border that goes all the way around. And then you've got, it kind of graduates from like maroon to kind of a terracotta to kind of like another buttery yellow, like a maize, and then gray and green. And then it graduates into blues and grays and then back into the same color pattern. But look how cool it is. It's kind of like a Grecian, I'm calling it Grecian pattern, but honest to goodness, I don't know anything about it, but it's handmade. And then the backside is just a stripe. So the backside is just a yummy plain stripe, which is good enough on its own. But my goodness, look at this side. Just beautiful. Right. So I, again, was drawn in by the colors. It is extremely soft as well. This one is definitely, I don't know what kind of softness this is. It doesn't even feel like acrylic. It feels softer than acrylic. I'm just not sure, honestly.
Well, and it's pretty, but it also can be very masculine too.
Like I mean, it would be great in your office, laying on the back of the couch. Yeah. So this is going to be choice number one. And then it's got this really groovy, kind of like a Grecian chain that goes all the way around in gray. So that's the border. Okay. Second choice is one I found this morning, fresh from the estate sale. And it is beautiful. It's a multicolor. And this one is so nice. And I was thinking, gosh, wouldn't that be great for fall? But I didn't want to hang on to it until fall. But I thought, oh, this is just so pretty. So you've got like a variegated multicolor in between, like yellow, red, yellow, orange, green. So it's got that really old school kind of color scheme. And then I also thought the crochet pattern was pretty cool. Do those look like little owls in between? They almost like I see little owls in this. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Like
See
a
what I'm
little,
talking
it's like looking at clouds. You can see whatever you want, but I see the
about?
owl.
See,
I
I
totally
didn't know
see
if it
owl.
was an owl stitch or a floral stitch or what, but holy cow, I just thought it was so
Cool.
pretty and so cute. And I had never seen this particular pattern. Now the edges are really nicely finished as well, with just a solid line. And this one measures, let me tell you, this one is 80 by 42. So the last one was 76 by 50. This is 80/42. And again, these are great for a twin bed or a couch cuddler size. They're perfect also for two people on the couch. So I just thought they were great. So this is going to be for your choice. I see Susan is in at 18. I'll show you the other one again here in my lap. So this is the back side. This is the front side with this groovy pattern. Aren't they great? So for your choice of handmade Afghan, there's owls in there. I swear there are, Karen.
I see owls too. I do.
I mean, look. Do you
That's
see them?
totally an owl. Yeah.
It is. It's a little owl pattern.
Patty, Sarah was like, David, I know you've had a rough couple of days. No, not really, but she let me off.
These are small enough that I was able to manage them in this room. But like a king size quilt, I can't really do very well in here.
You'll break stuff in there.
I'll break stuff. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you, Patty, for your bid. If anybody else wants to get in on these gorgeous Afghans, it's still freezing here in Colorado. So these are right on time. I know most of the rest of the world is going into summer, but I'm telling you, these just look beautiful in your home. Lots of color, lots of handiwork, and you could not buy the yarn for this. So let's start a countdown. Here we go. 15. Do I ship to Australia? Absolutely. Yep. Sure will. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. Thank you so much. Yeah. Whole meaning to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cuddle up with one of these. It is chilly. This feels really good right now. Susan, you did not need your just in case. Let me know which one or ones you want. We'll just call this one 1. We'll call this one 2. Okay, 1 or 2, or you can do both. Thank you again, Susan, for your bid.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so it is time to bring out Lemmy and the fam, and we're just going to show off how fun this is to have in the house to play with. So don't fall down, little lady. All right, so yeah, perfect Lemmy size, which means also good for a lot of the different dolls if you are a doll collector. But this is a beautifully done handmade wooden stagecoach. Let's take Lemmy down. Come on, Lemmy. Oh,
that is so cute. Got the fam on there, David.
I know. He likes to take you on a little ride.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to show you the stagecoach now all by itself. So it'll be a little bit easier. So it is made out of wood. I do not know how old it is, but it's definitely on the older side. I'm going to show you the hardware. And originally I thought that this was like a kit, but I don't believe it is. The ones I saw online were pretty much done the exact same way. And for the way the metal is put into the little holes here, I just don't see that being a kit. But back in the day, maybe. I don't know. So it is a really cool working piece that does have the lever right here, and that will tighten down the brakes back here. You see the brakes right there pushing up against the wheel, and it stops the wheels from turning back there. So it has moving parts. You can take the stagecoach up so you can look down inside. Karen. And so you have just like the little gears. The wheels do move, free flowing. move just fine. The front comes in and out depending on the horse you want to put on there. And I don't know if there were horse that you could buy. Probably briars you could put up with this would be really cool. But you can see you've got a little stagecoach. Now, the doors don't open. Just so you know, it's all like nailed shut. And I'm going to show you how they put it together. You've got the nails tacking it in.
Wow.
Yeah, it is just and this is like a faux leather, like a vinyl. I'll show you the underside.
That's cool.
Yeah, chained on. And just, I don't know, there's just something about it just drew me in as a big kid. I would definitely want to play with this out in the yard. The more dirt, the better, you know, having it pull things. But it's a real cool Western style piece that you could set up on your shelf and mix in with some of your vintage.
Yes, it is. I think it is handmade because you can see like where someone glued it together and all of the little nails and everything, all of the wires. Yeah, it's very nicely put together with the little leather straps and everything. It's crazy cool.
Yeah.
It could be teeny Cupid Coach. Giddy up.
Oh, good. Let's see if Dirty Cupid wants to get in there. Let's see. Yeah, he can just sit right in there. Get your big head in there. There we go.
Aw, he's so fancy. He's like
fancy,
like Queen Camilla.
Yeah, so it's just a fun little piece, and it is handmade, like Sarah was saying. Everything is handmade in a very nice way. Definitely not like a mass-produced type of piece, and really nice vintage wood.
It's a little artisan, crafty kind of wooden piece. I just thought it was neat. Yeah,
I do too, and it's a toy. I mean, you know, it's considered a toy. So, you know, if you think about the kids playing with these back in the day, most of them probably didn't make it out alive after maybe the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think I see a Boy Scout project. Like somebody put this together. Yeah,
right.
Totally.
Right. Totally. And this measures right at 17 inches long. So it's a pretty long fella. But it ships very affordable because of the fact it's lightweight and not too big. So I'm not seeing any interest. Yeah, Queen Camilla, you can do your royal family with the stagecoach. Why not? But yeah, I like the cowboy feel. You know, the Western vibes, and then the moving parts.
Coach, yeah,
yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, really cool.
Like
all right, so
top too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Breadman, where are you? Okay, Breadman's gonna call this guy out and say, "Get out of here!" All right, Breadman. But yeah, like if you had the cowboy thing going on, that kind of gives you an idea. Yeah.
I like it.
Yes. All right, we'll bring it back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Lemmy said, "Get."
He said, "Get."
He said, "Get." Okay, I am going to come around with some really fun kitschy art pieces that I found recently, and we are going to start these at $12 for choice. First up is this cutie, and she is embellished. I'm going to try to get in as closely as I can. She is embellished with sequins, and she is a little vintage, what I think may have been like a card or something. And this is, I don't know if this is a manufactured piece or if someone put this together, because the little frame is definitely, of course, manufactured and it fits in there just right. It looks like it belongs there. And then this is like a clear kind of plastic laminate like over it. So I'm going to try to get in close as I can. This measures 12 inches tall by 10.25 wide. Nice. So it is just really cute. Look how well it's done, though. Like, look at the little star sequins on her dress and the lace. It's really cute, right? I couldn't pass it up. I thought it was darling. And then you've even got like a little bluebird that's calling to her as a sequin, and the moon. And I don't know. It was just adorable. It was kitschy. It called me in and I answered. So here it is. All right. So this is going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this little cutie, and this is an embroidery piece, and I thought it was really, really nicely done. I love the shabby patina on the frame, and it is a white frame, and it's professionally framed, so you do have the little hanger on the back, And then it says Granada Hills Stationery. Looks like picture framing by Jerry. So yeah, I don't know. Again, I know nothing about it. I don't know age. I just thought it was cute. And I really liked the little bonnet girl and the little boy. And I believe they're gardening. So
Yeah.
look how cute the flowers are, though.
So much detail, even though it's like that long stitch work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a great little embroidery piece and it's nicely matted. And this measures 12 and a half long by 10 and a half this way. So similar size to the last one I just showed you. Super cute. All right. And then choice number 3 is the last one for choice. And it is super duper cute. This is a piece after my own heart because you guys know I'm a deer collector. And if you look, the best part about this, it says Great Grandma Bess, I believe. Is that B or Bess?
Yeah. I think it says Bess.
Great Grandma B. No, BEA. 1984. And this is hand painted. This is a hand painted little deer picture. And it is so cute. I'm not sure what the medium is, if it's like watercolor or I don't know what it is. But gosh, it is just precious. And it is in great shape. And you know that I'm a sucker for a hand-painted piece of art, especially if it's kitsch art, my word. So I was like, I have to have this. So this one is just a little bit bigger than the other two. This is 16 by 12 and a half. So really, really cute. And that's the frame size. So 16 by 12 and a half. If you wanted to break it out of the frame, you certainly could. But I was pretty smitten with the fact that this was hand painted. And I thought maybe it was a paint by number, but I think it's way too good for that.
Oh, yeah.
I think he really rocked it out. What do you guys think?
Yeah, there's no way that's a paint by number.
I know, aren't they sweet? I know. Good job, Grandma. Did so good. We love you, Grandma B. I'm appreciating your art many years later. Yeah. So, all right. So these are going to be for choice. We are at 25 with Trendolin. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And we are going to start a countdown. Thank you, Skeeter Lee. I'm glad that you guys appreciate the stuff that I do too. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So thank you. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I am looking for a bid end. And this is going to be choice. So what we're going to do is call this one 1. This one will be 2. And the little deer will be 3. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for your bids. Okay. So there's my bid in from Karen. Thank you, Karen. So Terza at 26 is going to have first choice. So Terza, let me know which one or ones. You can take as many as you want. And then Sweet Rosebud, you will have second choice at 25. And then David, was there anybody behind Rosebud?
I'll look right now. Then next up would be Jan at 23.
Perfect. Thank you guys. I love this stuff. I'm so glad you guys do too.
Oh, no, hold up. Before that, it was actually Trendolin had the 25 way before.
Trendolin was at 25. Okay. So Terza is taking Baby Deer out of the mix. Thank you, Terza. That is going to you.
And that means Trendolin, she had the first 25.
So Trendolin had the first 25. So number 1 was Rosebud. Let's see. Okay, we'll wait to hear from Trendolin, and then Rosebud had third choice, right? I called that wrong. I apologize.
That's okay. I should have pulled it up.
You're fine.
Chat's going fast.
You're fine, guys. All right. So we will wait to hear from Trendolin, and Trendolin wanted 2 and Rosebud wanted 1. So look, it all worked out. Thank you guys. Enjoy. They're so cute. Yay. Yay, yay.
Cool. All right. So my next item is exciting, and I'm starting it at 22. It's from 1993, the year I graduated high school.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, da, da. We have the Oscar Meyer Wienermobile. the biggest, best plastic bank from the 90s. It is a coin bank. We do have the cash hole right here. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? And of course, Oscar Meyer, the best hot dog in the world. You can see really nice condition. There's no damage at all. And you can even still see in the plastic windows. So yeah, that's great to know, Ago. So you were still in diapers. Oh no. Hello.
That's making me feel real old.
Yeah. No. I've sold the little wiener whistle a couple of times. That's so iconic. I love it. But this one is when the Oscar Mayer mobile was making a big comeback in '93. And it is made to be a bank. It pops off its actual space there. So you could have your just individual hot dog if you want to just play with your hot dog. Here, well, I don't know why it's
no, David, no one wants to play with their hot dog. We're not coining that phrase on this show.
Sorry. So cash hole, and then that's how you can get into that cash. So it's just weird, the weirdest little toy. So the wheels work great, and your wiener just slides right in there, just like that.
Oh, great. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry, friends. That is an amazing Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. And I love the fact that it's a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. And so there are so many possibilities, but Lemmy likes to ride it sometimes.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago, 1993. All of us that are in our 40s and older, it's hard to wrap my brain around the fact 93 was 30 years ago. Like, what?
I know. I wish I had a vase that could sit in so I could show you how you could display it, but I don't. They do. Some do. So yeah, really nice condition for this classic piece, and it is a collectible piece. So if you have other Oscar Mayer Wiener collectibles, really great. Also goes really nice with your classic peanuts. If you want to have a peanuts display and then your Oscar Mayer Wiener parked right in front. So
why? Oh man,
I'm not seeing any interest.
Yes, I think it's amazing, and yes, I have seen the actual Wienermobile on the highway, and it's epic.
Yeah,
that has the best windows. It really does.
It's huge, and it's cool. I like the style of the actual car they used. It does look kind of like that, just like a crushed car, like someone just slammed it down on there.
It's the cutest. Let's resist the wiener.
I knew. Well, if next time you're saving for a vacation or something, put all your little coins in here. Yeah, and you can check your Wienermobile to see if it's time to go on that little trip.
Oh Lord!
A Banana-mobile, that would be epic.
Okay, now I would love to see a Nanner-mobile too. Nanners and Wieners, they can race. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and start a countdown. Les is in, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be the only one, and that's okay. So everybody, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You put the cash down in there. It stays down in there, and you're all good.
I like your little hand.
Thank you. He's my little helper.
And yeah, no, never mind. That's very good. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, good stuff.
All right, here we go. Bid end, please. Okay. Les, this is yours. Sorry.
Oh God. Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right. I have more jars. Let's go with jars. Jars. You know what, David? I've lost one of my jars. There it is. It's way up here. Come here, little jar. All right. So I'm gonna start these jars at $12 each. Okay. And I have a junk jar first up. and it has all kinds of fun little things in it. Yeah, there's pins, there's balls, there's a cube with a crocheted dress on. There is a little stone mushroom. There is a polished stone. There's more polished stones. There's a brooch. There's a couple of rings. There's a little I am loved pin, a little flame bulb. There's all kinds of goodness in here. So that's choice 1. And then choice 2 and 3 are completely comprised of vintage buttons. So these are just great little jam jars, chock full of vintage buttons, the same vintage buttons that are going to be found in my mystery tin that sold earlier. And these are awesome too. If you like them for sewing, that's great. This was a button collection that I had found in a jar, and it was a great big jar. And so I split it into the 2 small ones. So you would have more opportunities to find buttons, but there's literally every color. There's yellow, red, blue, green, brass, white, black. I see a Bakelite button. I see mother of pearl buttons. I see a fabric button. Another fabric button with a metal backing. So these are great. Fun little button jars. And there are a few little pearls and pins, and there's a few little beads in here, but mainly for the most part, this is all vintage buttons and some good ones. So those are your choices, the button jars or the little junk jar. And I put my sticker on the top of this junk jar. So it is a cute one. There's magnets. There's all kinds of fun stuff down in here. Like I said, rings, jewelry. There's even a little glass bird in here. You just can't see it.
I will say, for those of you that it matters, a lot of these little plastic toys in these do have a glow effect when you do the black light.
Yeah, they light up like crazy. They do. I'd forgotten about that. Like if you are a black light enthusiast and you like your stuff to glow, they will glow. I wonder if these buttons glow. I bet they do. White, you know, the white ones will, but oh my God, look at this red one. Look at that red one glow.
There you go. Yeah. And so, some of the ones that do glow are actually worth more. I remember looking through your button book.
Yeah, there's some fun buttons in here too. Yeah. And it is chock full to the very top. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 14, and this is going to be for your choice of junk jar or button jars. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. We've had fun putting together these little jars.
Yeah.
Been a joyful week. A joy jar and button jars.
A lot of fun. Hey, Robin.
Robin, your 16 came in after the bid end, honey. So Julie Sterner is going to take first choice. And Julie, we'll call this one gold lid. We'll call this one white lid. And we'll call this one junk jar. Okay. So gold lid buttons, white lid buttons, or junk jar.
And then Jan is next up at 14.
Great. Okay.
So Jan be watching.
And then Sweet Rosebud at 12.
Correct.
Okay. So Julie's taking the junk jar. You've got it. You will not be disappointed. There's some cute stuff in there. And then Jan. So Jan, let me know if you would like one of the vintage button jars. Thank you so much. And I think after this, it's time to do a giveaway.
Oh, that's a great idea. We should do a giveaway.
Yeah, let's do some giveaways.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then, you know what? Remind me at 8:15, which would be 10:15 Eastern. We'll do another giveaway because we have 2 giveaways tonight. Okay, Jan's going to pass.
So
did anyone else was getting Robin Watson? Did you want these or
Sweet Rosebud at 12?
Okay, so Sweet Rosebud, you have a choice of these at 12, and then I know Robin came in after the bid end, but we will go to her after Sweet Rosebud if Sweet Rosebud was interested. All right. So just let me know in the comments so I can write all that down. Let me get that going.
Okay. Sweet Rosebud wants the white lid.
Okay. Sweet Rosebud is going to take the white lid. And then where did it go? Who was it? Robin Watson, you came in after the bid end, but did you want this one for 12? You can take the other one as well because you came in after the bid end. If you were interested in the buttons, this one is available. Thank you guys so much. Let me write that down really quick.
All right. So we're doing a giveaway here. Put us here. So I'm going to start showing my giveaway. So I have a tin whistle. I'm super excited to bring this little fella to you. He looks like he's probably in the cavalry, raring up on his horse, just the way Breadman would love. So I'm going to come in here. Hey, Renee, keep on lurking. We love having you here. Get it to light up. So on the bottom, it says made in, and I can't see it for sure, Japan. Okay, so made in Japan, a tin litho little whistle. And it does work. I'm not going to play it right now, but just a cute little fella. And this is going to be a giveaway for free. You do not have to be a winner of any other items to get this. This is just a good old giveaway. And the way we're going to do this is I'm going to tell you a letter, and I'm going to request a certain in the order that they come in. I'm going to pick a number in there. So that way, if you have a lag, you have a better, still have a chance to win. So I'm going to be looking for the 7th person that I see enter in the letter T. T, and it doesn't stand for anything having to do with this letter T. And it is a free giveaway, even for a lurker. All right, so let's go ahead and looky look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see. That's. I think it's Brad. What do we do with a Y?
We said T.
T. Okay, so Brad, guess what? You are the winner of your little whistle, so you can go play out on the range and blow the horn. So. Thank you, Brad. Oh, and if just in case we don't have your info, so we can mail this out to you, just email us. Yep, email us right here, your mailing address and your name. So,
yes,
right,
awesome.
Giveaways.
Okay, that was. I think it's your turn, right? Yes. Yes.
Oh, congrats, Brad. Did you write that down, or I'll write that down.
I got it for you. Yes.
Okay. All right. So my next item is it's a good one. So this is actually going to be from our personal collection. Thank you, Brad. The reason we're selling is we've found stuff at other sales, estate sales and different things that we put in. In fact, the gooseneck vase, you probably remember from last week if you were watching, the tall blue one, we decided to go ahead and put that in our shelf where this one was, because it just didn't stand out very well in that shelf. But it is a beautiful Viking, and I'm going to show you from the tip down. You can see the color, a very smoky brown tone, and this is the Epic Viking 6-column pulled vase, and it is beautiful, very well taken care of, because I know the owners, but really nice piece. It has been cleaned after sitting around in our house for a couple of years. So it is nice and deep cleaned. There's no dust or anything in there. And it measures right at 20 inches tall. It is a tall one.
It's a good size.
We've
had this for, since we started collecting glass. We've had this for a long time.
For quite a long time.
I'm sad to see it go, but I'm also happy for it to get a home, because you know how it is. Once you have something for a while, then you're like, well, and then we replaced it with a piece of blue glass, which matches our office better. So
yeah, it pulls in some of the colors, and this kind of got lost with our shelving. But what's great with that brownish smoky tone is you can really put it in with so many different things, and you just have that nice little bit of swing at the end with a huge mouth. I didn't even measure that, but that is part of the reason we kept this for so long. When you get those nice big open mouths like that. That's like my favorite. So it measures right at 5.5 inches for the opening. So a really nice stretch on there. And I'm going to show you. So 5 inches of the 20-inch is just a nice big mouth. So it's a really cool piece. And yeah, it has that beautiful column. And Viking did this in all the different colors. This is one of the harder to find colors. I'm honest about that. This is a harder to find color, more collectible. And yeah, just
they're called. Do you remember? It's like, is this the smoke?
I couldn't figure out for sure what the color was. I couldn't find it, but everything I saw was smoky browns. Yeah. Smoky brown. And this is the 6th.
Harder to find Viking colors. Yeah.
It really is. And so this is a great price for this piece. And once again, this isn't about not wanting this. If we had space to store it or set it up somewhere else, we would have definitely kept it. But I'm happy to just pass it on. So I'm going to just show you the really nice ombre type of effect on the stretch. You can see it gets darker and darker when you get down to those panels, and just really elegant. And then of course, that beautiful pedestal. So I'm going to go ahead and
on Instagram once upon a time.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Long time ago. Just put some white back there. Just beautiful glass by Viking. Thank you, Holly. And so Victoria's in at 62 right now. That's a great deal. It definitely has a root beer color for sure. Patsy, definitely. It reminds me of root beer, but it looks so nice when you put it with, let's say, some more plain pottery. And bam, you have like a kind of a modern feel instantly.
I had it with like an earthy green, and like green pottery that had some black. It was really pretty.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen, for putting that in there. So yes, we're going to go ahead and start a countdown. Active bidders can use it just in case at this point. So definitely don't hold back on that because the lag is killing a few bids. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Set it back here. It catches such good light.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with it. It is super shiny.
Yeah,
the little knuckles are just perfect. It's amazing. It's a great piece.
It's a real nice one.
Had it just in case. Steel has it just in case. You got it. Thank you guys so much for your bid. You guys so
much. And of course, we'll wrap this with love. And these swung vases ship pretty affordable. So there's our bid in. Thank you, Lisa, for covering. And Steele, appreciate your bid. Victoria for 66. You're getting a piece of some Coleman glass. And it's going to be hard to see it go, but I'm glad it's going to a wonderful collector.
Congratulations. Yay, Victoria. It's so beautiful. I hope you love it. From our home to yours, I hope you enjoy it. Send us pictures of what you did. Or post them in the Facebook group. That reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm scratching my ankle because it really itches. Okay, better. So we have a Facebook group. The link is in the description of this video. And it's just a place where we just talk about our dogs and post our stuff. And you can post what you made for dinner. People are posting pictures of grandkids. It's just so much fun. Pardon me. So please come join our Facebook group. Make sure you answer the questions so I know who you are. And basically the question is, what's your YouTube name or your Instagram name so I know who you are. Oh, sorry. I
have some water. Sounds like the rain and all the stuff is affecting you. Plus estate sales. It doesn't matter how clean the house is. When you go to an estate sale, they're digging stuff up that's been sitting for years. And
the Hoarder estate sale did a number on us both today. Okay. So, the paint palettes that I had Sunday night. Well, this is the last one. And a little birdie told me that there might be more available and I might be going back tomorrow. So this is the last one I have in my possession right now. But if I can get my hands on any more tomorrow, we're going.
Yeah, we're going to go get handsy. We're going to get them.
This is week 2 of that estate sale. And they've dug more stuff out of the shed. And I'm like, oh, we're going back. So this is really, really cool. It is from the 50s, and you can see the patina is worn. This is the actual biggest paint palette that we picked. It is huge, Lisa. It's a big one. This one measures right at 20 inches long, so 20 inches side to side, and it's 9.5 inches tall. So my thinking with this too is, wouldn't this be cute hung on a wall? Yes, Friar Tuck. All up in the Robin Hood paints coming through. Friar Tuck is looking wildly.
Yeah, he's like, what up, kids?
Bigger, better, and brighter color box. I love how it's BBC are the and this is made in England. So pretty cool little piece. And again, this one dates to the 50s, and it is separated from its palette. So here's the inside, which is crazy, by the way. Some of the colors are still there, but look, even the inside says Robin Hood, which I think is neat. And then you have the little colors labeled, olive green, deep chrome, pale orange, scratch tint. I'm not sure what that one is. But this is then the cover or the top that goes on the palette. So I am starting it. God, did I never give you guys a price?
Nope.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 25. 25 is starting this one at. This is the biggest one that, yes, there is paint inside. Thank you, Karen. I was just excited talking about it.
I know. I was excited listening.
Yeah, it's a cool one. And again, I think it would be really rad on the wall. It does have a worn patina, but I think that makes it all the more cool. Definitely dates it. And I love, you can see the lines in it. That's where you would mix your colors. So that's what I loved about these old metal paint boxes. And I remember having a little tiny one as a kid, but the lid, you could mix colors over here. You could mix colors in this section or colors over here. So pretty cool. I love the fact also that the inside is, still intact. Do you still have a lot of the colors? And I guarantee you, if you put water to these, you would still be able to use them as watercolor paints, which is crazy. Yeah. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. And Robin is in at 25. Thank you so much. Adam, I will look, my dear. If there's anything more rainbow, honey, I will look. You got it. And we'll hopefully I'll be filming tomorrow too. So I'm excited about that. So let's start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. What comes after 9? God, 8. Sorry.
8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we've been picking all day. Poop.
I like
it. That's Poopy Cupid. That's
Poopy Cupid.
Poopy Cupid. All right. So totally, Daniel, you really could use this. You really could. Just add it up. So Robin, you didn't need your just in case, honey. Wow. This is coming to you for 25. Congratulations.
That is a score. Congrats.
Yeah. I am, like I said, I'm going to do my very, very best to try to grab more. Just cross your fingers that there's still some available.
Yes. All right, I'm going to put this in there. And please, if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up on this video, as well as a sub here on my channel. We're slowly getting me to 2,000 subs. And when that happens, Dave, wherever he went, Dave's coming with a shirt and everything, pants, all that stuff.
We'll put Dave's clothes on and send them to you.
You never know. All right, so I have my joy jars ready, and we're bringing them at $20 for choice. And I'm going to just show them together first, just so you can see. We have an apothecary jar, nice clear jar. There's no damage to either glass pieces, just so you know they're nice and clean. A newer ball jar, but you can see it is a cool one. It has like a garden type of scene, or like fruit and vegetables, and then the ball mason on this side. So I'm going to show you first the apothecary. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I just want to show you up close. We have some pins, keep on crabbing. We have a little toy bug in there that looks like a locust. Track positive vibes, of course. I love that. Yeah, just Sarah made it up. Joy jar and Joy. Yeah, these are great for you. They are made just for Joy. And we've got the little train in there. I think that's a whistle.
That one's a slide whistle. It goes whoop.
Okay, so that's a slide whistle.
Yeah, there's some really unique, weird whistles in these.
Excellent. So I'm showing them all, and then we're going to pull some of them out. So there you go. I'm going to show on the bottom, and that's where you're going to see some of the ones trying to hide. So this little lady is even turned around, but really cool little pieces in there, all vintage. We've got a harmonica, plastic harmonica. Now I'm going to show you some stuff that glows. Let's try to show you. So like the harmonica totally glows up, nice and bright. This bug here glows like the dickens, as Sarah would say. There is some glowy stuff even at the bottom here hiding. But yeah, really cool vintage plastics, great toys and flutes and whistles and even some pins and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be your first one. Jan is in at 20.
And there's a stone mushroom. There's a stone mushroom in that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get that slide whistle out. Here we go. Okay, so that's just a train whistle, but and this one is really cool too. Look, this is a fire engine. I didn't realize that's a fire engine. So very unique types of whistles, some boyish type of stuff, but also girly. It doesn't matter who you are. They're just fun little toys. These you play with in the bathtub. Let's see. Oh, here's the slidey one that you were talking about. Yeah, it's right here. I'm not going to blow on it though. Okay.
Yes, it's a good one though. I think
it is a good one. And then there's just still so much more deep down in there. So these are chock full of vintage toys, vintage yummies. Why are we exiting, Dave? He is just tired of hanging out here. And Lemmy, he's got a growing family. So we have to concentrate on Lemmy and his fam. So, so that's your first one. The second one is the ball jar covered. And we're going to go in real tight. We've got some ephemera, that box with the magician. It's the magic stand. And then we have nice little whistles going all the way through. We'll just curve around. Oh, and some really old wooden dice with the colorful dots.
And there's a baby in a carriage in there too.
Yes, there should be one at the bottom, I believe. No, he's not hiding there. So this right here is a ceramic sink, bathroom sink in there. And okay, so now let's go ahead and pop it open and see what we can find out of here. A great little gun whistle, magnifying glass so you can burn the ants on the sidewalk. Great little tin. We love moms. Whistles. I'm going to dump a few things out so we can get deeper. Oh, look, there's a banjo that's a whistle in there. All right, so I'm going to just pop it back in here because, there's just so much. Little purple whistle. Oh, look, a ray gun. Who knew it? We got a ray gun.
There's some little atomic bomb whistles down in there too that are really cool. And there is somewhere in there, there's a stone mushroom. I think I put a stone mushroom in all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's in there somewhere. They're all hiding. There's just so much in them, but they are topped off, and we will package them with love so nothing breaks, as long as I don't break them. And yeah, a lot of glowy plastics in here for a great glow display if you're interested. So Jan's in at 23 for choice. Linda, I see her 24. Great little joy jars. Brings joy for the summer. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see
Love
you.
it. Oh, there's another baby in there too. There's a baby in that one also.
Yeah. Great little fellers. All right, Jan, I see you're 26. Thank you so much. And this is going to be for choice. So as soon as you see that bid in, perfect. So Jan, you get first choice. We'll just go jar or apothecary. And then Linda at 24 is going to have backup. So Jan, you can just put jar or apothecary, or you can do both. And then we'll see where it goes.
Linda Tilford is going to get second choice.
Yep.
So after Jan, then Linda, be thinking about which one you would like. And then if Linda passes, it's going to Victoria Emery.
Perfect. So Jan, I got you for the tree. Yeah, it does look like a tree.
That works.
And so then next up was, I'm sorry.
Linda Tilford.
Linda Tilford. So let me know if you would like this one. If you aren't interested, just put in pass, and I'll get in tight as much as I can. There's just so much fun stuff in here. And the great thing about these is you can just go sit down at the coffee table, just dump it all out, look at everything, and then put it back in. There's nothing dirty in here. You know, they're really clean.
That one has a couple of the whistles that go woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. The zzz, zzz. Okay, no worries, Linda. So Linda wanted the tree glass.
So then Victoria Emery, you are up for the other jump jar at 22. Would you like to win? Joy jar.
Joy jar. We'll try to see if I can get it in there.
Okay. So let us know, Linda, on the other one. And I am going to go
Victoria.
ahead.
Yep. So Victoria, just let me know and I'll watch the comments. Otherwise, it'll be coming back. Okay, Victoria, congrats. All yours.
Victoria. Yay. I'm thrilled that you guys are getting all this fun stuff because again, it's just been fun finding it. I'm going to do a choice on these, and these are also some of the toys that we found in that lot. I'm going to start these at $4 for choice. And these are, Karen Williams, are you listening? These are pencil sharpeners. Yes, they are.
Yes.
But what's cool is they are also whistles. So this collection of toys that we got in bags, they had whistles from everywhere. I mean, like every kind of whistle you could ever imagine. The ones that zing, the ones that make little pop sounds, the ones that spin.
Full part ones. Yeah.
So again, this one is first choice, and we're going to call this one Little Yellow Gun. And then for second choice, I have Pink Gun, which is yellow on the other side. And that is a whistle also. And there's the pencil sharpener. Now, these are nice too. I know this is crazy, but I love these kinds of little pencil sharpeners for eyebrow and eyeliner pencils. These are handy to put in with your makeup too. So you've got the little pink and yellow one for second choice. And then third choice is going to be this little like space gun. It's like a little ray gun, really cute. And it is just blue. Fourth choice is this little elephant, and he is double-sided, and he's really cool. And there is his pencil sharpener on the bottom, and he's a whistle you blow through his little nose. So they're dual pencil sharpener whistles. And last but not least is this little kitty. And kitty is also duotone, white and red whistle in the tail. And I think this one would be awesome in a Halloween display. So really cool little kitty. And there is the pencil sharpener in him as well. So this is for choice on whichever one or ones that you would like. Oh, I have one more. I forgot about. And how could I forget him? He's a gnome, and he's seen things, guys. He's been on big adventures. His little face and beard are scratched up, but he's very old, and he's a pencil sharpener too. And he's really cool. And again, I don't have any markings or anything on these. They're just old, and they were found in this collection all together. But I wanted to show you, I do have little Nomi friend as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, so I'm going to start a countdown, my dears, and get in your just in case if you want one of these little crazy plastic friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Ba-doop-ba-doop, bid end, ba-doo-doo.
Cute, cute.
I love them.
I do too.
Little pencil sharpeners.
I know. They're so great. Okay. So Sandra Smith is going to have first choice at 11. Okay. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You got it, Sandra. Those are yours. Thank you so much.
Very collectible.
And Rosebud was at 10.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries. So Rosebud, do you want kitty, elephant, or gnome? Or you can take them all. So Rosebud at 10, let me know. And then behind Rosebud would be Jan at 9. And then Lucinda at 8. All right. So Rosebud, Jan, and Lucinda, hang tight because you are next up. All right. Rosebud's going to take Nomi. You've got it, Rosebud. Thank you so much.
And so Jan was next.
Jan, for 9, would you like kitty or elephant or both?
The two-sided plastics, that was a thing for a while because they did them in the...
It kind of reminds me of that Howdy Doody toy that I showed earlier. Yeah. And then also kind of reminds me of the little Rosbro guys. Okay, yeah. Jan's going to take the little pink elephant. You've got it, Jan.
And next would be Lucinda then.
Lucinda, did you want the kitty, Lucinda? You just let me know, my dear, if you would like the kitty. And if Lucinda chooses to pass on the kitty, it would then go to, we already had Jan pick, right?
I think
we already had Sandra. So cute fluff. Right. Okay. All right. And I will just wait to, that's so great. I'm perfect. Lucinda, you've got a cat to match your bird now.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Excellent.
Yay, thank you guys.
All right. Those are so fun.
I love
them. They
them.
are. Okay. So we've been avoiding dogs tonight and it's time to bring them out. So I have 2 dogs and I'm doing them as choice. First, I'm going to show you the wooden piece. So this is a beautiful piece of carved wood. And it looked, probably most likely I would call it a bulldog. Definitely a boy dog. And just a cool little carved wood sculpture. I do think it's like a walnut, possibly. I don't know for sure on the wood. I did try to look. The only things that I could find that look kind of like this would be a walnut. But a really nice shellacked piece. No damage to the wood at all. So an excellent condition, probably an artisan piece. And so I'm just show you there's no signature or anything on the bottom, but cute little dog. He measures right at 4.5 inches tall. So he's 4.5. And this dog right here is also 4.5 inches tall. Now he's a 1960s Tommy leather toy. So Tommy leather made in Japan. And so it's, you've got the nice, like dark brown and then almost black right up here. And then those little eyes. He is really well taken care of. I don't think he's ever been played with. Most of these tend to get chewed on the little feet and just used a lot. But yeah, this is an excellent condition, mint, you would say, for vintage toys. Definitely a really nice condition. So this one also measures 4.5. But just, he's a tough guy. And he could be a couple of different dogs, but I would definitely call him like a, I don't know, what would you call him?
I mean, he could be a boxer or a bulldog, and he's made out of that cool naga hide that, back in the 60s, they used to use to make little sawdust toys a lot.
Yes.
So he's really shiny and cool. That's a fun choice.
It is a fun choice. A couple of little puppies. You got wood or faux leather. And the fact that this was a toy just always makes me laugh a little bit. But I remember back in the 80s, I played with a lot of the flocked toys that had the flocking on it. And in New Mexico, the sun would and dry air, after a couple of years, the flocking would start like flocking off.
Drying off. Yeah.
Yeah. So
weird about living in the West that I didn't realize, coming from a Midwest state where there's a lot of humidity. When we moved out here, it's so dry rots here. And we've especially noticed it with vintage versus, back home. It's weird. It's a different climate. Sure.
It totally is. Yep. All right. Sweet Rosebud, I see you in at 16. Thank you so much. And honestly, I wish I knew a time frame on the wooden piece. It reminds me of some of the 70s type of things. definitely, but it could be older. I don't know. It is just in excellent condition. And anytime we can find some carved wood that is in that great a condition, I have to snag it. So yeah, you can be a dog lover, or you can have a bulldog and name him Fido, whatever your dog's name is. And yeah, they're just so cute.
Karen just named him Frankenbeans.
Okay, so we got Frank and Beans because he looks like a couple of beans. So yeah, Frank and Beans. Well, yeah. Okay, they could be buddies. Who knows?
Pam and Jim.
What was it again?
Pam and Jim from The Office. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, Pam and Jim. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, so let's go ahead and count.
What kind of wood it is, but it's a harder wood, and he's in
harder
really
wood
good, pretty carving.
Yeah, and he's totally solid. And from what I could tell by the wood grain, I was thinking like a walnut. Yes, that's what I thought too. So like a walnut when I was doing searches. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and count down. Sweet Rosebud's in at 16. And this is going to be for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. Oh, yeah. He likes them. I think Lemmy wants to get a dog.
They're pretty cute. I mean, and they look like they kind of belong together too.
They do, yeah.
Karen Gillette, I give everything a name, and half of the things that I give a name, then I give a voice. This is Poopy Cupie, and this is Titi Cupie.
Hello, we're kind of nasty.
I don't know. It's just what I do.
Yeah. So Sweet Rosebud for 16. Just let me know if you want wood or leather. All right. Hey, Bucky, what do you think about these puppies?
I don't like them.
Are you afraid of dogs? Okay.
No.
So Sweet Rosebud, I got you with the soft doggy. So we'll bring the wooden dog back for the recap.
All right. Perfect. Okay, guys. So I am going to bring a little bit of choice, and it is some Disney choice. And I have had these for a while, so I'm starting them lower than actually what I paid for them. But it is time for them to find homes. We're going to do these for $5 choice. And first up in the choice is going to be Cinderella, or you can choose her Prince Charming with her shoe. These are vintage Disney figurines. They are made in Japan, and they are in great shape. They don't have any chips or cracks whatsoever. And they're really collectible. If you are a Disney person and you love this kind of stuff, you know how cute these are. Very kitschy and fabulous. So those are your first two choices. And your third choice is little Pinocchio, reaching for the stars. And he has his little school books. He's very cute. And his nose has not grown here. So he's not feeling like the little liar britches that he is. He's just looking up.
Just pointing at stars. No, seriously, look up.
Look up. So really cute. And again, these are for choice. So $5 for whichever one or ones that you would like. They are collectible and very sweet. They're all made in Japan and very good shape. No issues whatsoever. So you can take one, you can take two, you can take them all. Would you like to partake in my glass slipper?
No, man. Doesn't he drink champagne or something?
That's my glass slipper. It got stolen from me at the castle, and I lost it, and I've been running around with no shoes on. Well, okay, I found your shoe. Oh my God, that's so great. My stepsisters are so hateful, and I just have the worst time. Oh, it's so much better. All right, so that's how I roll, Karen Gillette. You know this. All right, so we're going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your choice of whichever Disney figurine you would like. Here we go. 15. Thank you. They are Sweet Rosebud. I've had them forever and brought them to other sales, and nobody wanted them. So I was like, well, we're going to start them at $5 and we'll just see what we can do. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I don't know, cute fluff. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in, darling. Oh, I've got your bid in. You do?
Oh, okay. My. Soap opera. And then he's like, "So look up there, look at the stars." Yeah.
To the moon.
He's
Go up.
Go up.
Robin Watson, I see you're just in case is 17. So for 10, Robin, do you want Pinocchio? Do you want Prince Charming? Or would you like Cindy? Or you can take them all. Just let me know what you would like to do, Miss Robin Watson. And then behind Robin would be Jill. Behind Jill would be Daisy Girl.
Daisy Girl.
Okay. So just let me know what you want to do. Reminder, it's time for your second giveaway. Thank you, Noelle. You rock. I am so glad somebody remembered. Yes, let me find out how many kisses did she get? A whole bunch. Robin Watson, they're all yours, honey, for $10 each. Thank you so much. Let me write that down, and we're going to do this to give away.
All right.
All right. So this giveaway is so cute. I'm really excited about it because I think it's adorable. This is one of those little Target birds, and this is discontinued. You can't get these anymore unless you get them from a reseller. So I am giving her away. She is a darling little figurine. She is about 4 inches long, cute blue eyes, no issues whatsoever. She doesn't have any chips or cracks. She's got a little silver tail. And if you would like to get her, it is going to be the 10th person to type in the letter B for bird.
See, that makes sense.
The 10th person with B for bird is going to get this cutie pie. Just a darling little birdie. Look at those blue eyes.
Lisa has good internet.
Where am I going? All right. Well, there came all the B's. Okay. I'm scrolling up, friends. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dusty Moose, Michelle. Congratulations, sweet Michelle. This little bird is coming to your house. Tweet, tweet. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I love doing little giveaways. They're so fun.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Noelle, for reminding us. Appreciate that. So my next find, I'm super excited about. This is antique. It is an antique from early 1900s match holder for the the doorway. So you could put it like kind of on the door plate. You can see you just have the hanger here and right here. So just a simple mount. And then you have your unused matches up here. And then you just toss the used ones in down here. And the cool thing is you have the striker on each side. So I'll show you how it works. And these matches have been around in a display, so they may just fall apart.
So cool.
Yeah, this one's not going to fire. All right, so we're not even going to try it. But yeah, basically you strike right here, and that does wipe down.
That's so
you
neat,
strike,
it.
Isn't it? And when I was looking online, I could not find the maker on this, but it does have part of the tag still. And on the tag, I could not make it out. I used my loop, and I still couldn't. So I'm getting in close. Yeah, you still can't really make it out. But yeah, early 1900s, an antique piece. So imagine, walking through the hallway, and you've got your lanterns up there. You walk up, you take your little match, strike it, do the lanterns, throw it in there, and it's like turning on and off the light switch back before electricity. I thought that was just so cool that these were used as such a utilitarian purpose. And now they're just great for decor as well. And, if you have an area that you like to light candles, it's a great spot to put your matches.
I think it's crazy too, because look how far we've come. You know what I mean? This was how you lit the oil lamps and other things that gave you light, and now we're like, oh, look at that old piece, for decor.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just so much different, so much more different. Tracy, I see you're 22. How are you doing, Tracy Shepard?
Tracy, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. Yeah, you could definitely use it for Q-tips. And that's the other thing. It's so versatile. If you have a sewing room, you can use it for different things that you use in your sewing, as well as, in your bathroom. Great for a bathroom, just for those little things you need to put in there.
That would be really cute with air plants, Karen Gillette. Honest to goodness.
That's a great idea.
So cool with air plants. Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Yeah. Really cool piece. And like I said, early 1900s, I found one that was marked at 1903. So
Wow.
right in there. Yep. So they are definitely very nice and old. And he's not really bent up, which is nice because it's a thinner type of metal that they use, but
Yeah.
it is still very sturdy.
Yeah.
Lipstick.
Sure
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. So many options. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and count down. Thank you guys so much for your interest. Sweet Rosebud, I see you're 23, and Tracy, I see you're back in at 25. It measures right at 6 inches diameter. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, original paint. It has not been painted, and you can see the original tag is on there. And the only reason that's rusty is because that used to have a tag there.
Yeah.
All right, Sweet Rosebud, I see you're just in case. But Tracy came in with a just in case of 35. So for 29, this is yours, Tracy. Thank you so much.
All right. And Sweet Rosebud, I'm pretty sure we do, but I want to make sure we have your info. Yes, we do. Okay. Just checking. Gotcha. Your name is Natalia. I love it. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So, next up for me is, okay. So remember, I think it was this the last video or 2 videos ago? I can't remember, but I'm doing a lot of these handmade dolls. There's 20 of them. That's right. Please make sure to subscribe to Anna's channel while you're here, guys. All 126 of you, subscribing is free. We do this every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss anything. And then on Sundays, we're on my channel at 8 p.m. as well. So definitely subscribe. And if you would subscribe to me too, I'm Junk Drunk Mantiques. No, I'm not. I'm the traveling button. And link to my channel is in the description of this video. Okay. Yeah. So 20 of these. David, I'm starting them at $16 for the lot of all 20. And these are handmade little dolls, all with weird little fabrics, and their hair is pantyhose hair, and they're hand stitched. So I'm going to go through all 20 and show them to you 2 at a time. Okay. But look, that hair is pantyhose. Some of them have little hats. This one has a little hat and a little blanket. Look at her little dress. They are all hand sewn. Every bit of these. Hand pieced together, little rolled fabric legs. They're so cool. And I couldn't leave them behind. I wanted to get them out of that estate sale.
Right.
So once I figured out that they had pantyhose hair, this one has a little shawl that like wraps around her. And some of them have really great detail. All of their clothes, look, are hand stitched. And look at the faces. I'm looking at buddy. This one has like, I don't know what she's holding, like maybe a little baby or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show them all 2 at a time. There's 20 you're getting of these. And this is for the whole lot. Okay, so there's those 2. Here's 2 more. This is Bertha and her sister, Bertrice. And yeah,
it's the bees.
We're good sisters. And
it's the
then
bees.
The bees. And then we've got a brunette, which was made with darker colored pantyhose. And she has a little floral dress on. And all of their little stockings are different too. I mean, and you can see they just like whip stitched up the little legs. But somebody spent a lot of time on these. These are not just, ones that you find in the gift store. These are old vintage crafts with little calico arms and pantyhose hair. It just doesn't get any better. Doesn't get any better, Miss Filler.
Doesn't get any better, Clark.
Doesn't get any better. It was like a beer commercial in the 80s. Remember they used to say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's some more little ladies. We've got a little friend in purple. We got all different. Whoa, that one takes to jumping. Whoa. I'm a jumper. So don't be jumping, lady. I'm sleepy. They're just all so silly and cool. And I like your little faces. And again, there's 20 of these. I have not shown you duplicates yet. They're all different. And 80s perms going on and the whole shebang. So, and these are my last.
You could use them as like little voodoo dolls if you have little stick pins.
These two kind of match because the stripe thing, I feel like they're a couple. And then, yeah, there's just a gazillion. So that is all 20. You have seen all 20 now. And you're going to get them all. These are handmade little vintage babies. And again, you can tell by the fabrics too that they've just been sweetly sewn, not mass produced, pantyhose hair, and little embroidered faces. They're just amazing. It's B. Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are angry, some are sleepy. Oh, darling, I've had my cocktails. I'm about
you
to
could totally
retire.
play out the Golden Girls with some of those.
Thank you for being a friend. Yes. So yeah, they're hysterical. I love them. They're cool. Craft with them,
Right.
make a wreath with. I think honestly, when I found them, that's what my first thought was too. I'm like, man, you can make like the coolest wreath with these.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? A little people wreath. All right, guys, I'm starting to count down. Here we go. Yeah, you can stick pins in them and make them into little voodoo dolls if you wanted. 20 of them in total, and they are all coming your way. Let's count them down. Throw out a just in case if you're into them. Here we go. 15. Let's see if I can hold on. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. This one has blue hair. She's pretty great.
Like a crazy mob outside of your vintage like setup. You could have them like outside the window.
Well, and I thought about making jars with these too, because they also would make like their own fun little joy jar. Robin has just in case of 26. Elizabeth's came in after the bid end again. Let's see here. So
24 was the last.
Robin for 25. These are coming all to you. Congratulations. They're so cool. Enjoy. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for all the bids.
Yes, thank you guys. Having so much fun tonight. I love bringing out like all the toys and all that fun stuff.
This is the kind of stuff that we like. So we're just, vintage handmade is so cool too.
Yeah, there you go.
Coach Patsy, that's right.
That's a great idea, Patsy. Okay, so my next items are going to be little lots in baggies. So I'm starting them off at $12 per lot, and we're going to come in close first on each one, just to show you. So this first one is going to have whistles. You can see the pink elephants and this big old Bill duck. He is yellow on this side and then orange on the other side. And then you have the lady that spins with the thing, the little blowy thing. So I'm going to show those to you in just a minute. So that is going to be your first choice. And I think there's like 9 pieces in that one. This one right here is going to be a little bit different. We have the whistles, but they are going to be like ships, planes, rockets, as well as a French horn and a couple of guns, bang bangs in there. So those are going to be the other next one. And then I have one other set of flutes or flouts. And this one has the ocarina. So we have, this is more of a folky bag that I made together with the others. So you have the ocarina, the 4-holed little flute, and that is like a pottery. It does play. Sarah played with it a little bit. So this one's coming with that, as well as this little wooden bird whistle. And the whistle is here on this end, and it does work as well.
Have you ever seen so many whistles in your life?
So many whistles. And last on this, in this bag, is this is made in Guatemala. If it'll focus, it's got its tag still on there, and it is a whistle as well, and it has a really cool sound to it. Sarah made it whistle, and it's like a tin, a very thin tin, and the bell is inside there. So this one is the smallest lot because it has, the folk art pieces that are handmade, the bigger whistles, but just a great little whistle set right there. So that is going to be lot A right there. And we'll go over that later. And then now let's go through this one. This is the one that I showed just a minute ago with the ships and the planes. So you have a plane whistle. You have, I should be better at this. Okay. And then we've got this rocket with that spins around when you blow it.
It's so cool.
It is so cool. We have the orange gun. We have the pink and green rifle. And I believe that's a slide. Yeah, that's a slide whistle. And then you have the little ship with the little spinny up
That
here.
one's so cute. Yes,
And
that one's good.
And then the French horn has the spinner right in the middle, so that spins when you blow the horn. And last but not least, in that little one has this little ice cream cone whistle. So the whistle is on this tip. You have the pink side and the green side, or you can do like striped. Okay, and so that was the second one. The first one that I showed you, I'm going to pull out, and I'm keeping them all separate so I don't get them mixed up.
That's
so
what I did.
This one has the pink elephants on parade, and that is a whistle. You blow through this end. Does not sound like an elephant, but it's really cool. Orange or yellow, you pick, but you just blow in his beak, and you got a whistle there. You got this little funny faced fella.
I love this guy. He's got a little tiny man chest.
Yeah, he does. And then you blow in his feet, and then it comes out his side hip. And let's see. Oh, this one's neat. So this whistle right here is just a little standalone, and it makes that guy go blowing. And let's see here. Getting close. We got a dog whistle. It's a dog head, like a shepherd.
Cool. It's another one of those two-tone ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this little one looks like a Teletubby or a little alien. Cool little whistle. That's your alien whistle. And then a little clock. I love this. This is one of those that like changes when you move them.
Oh, it's lenticular. Yeah.
I think it's lenticular. Yeah, it is lenticular. So I don't think I can get it to show, but
that one goes pretty loudly too. I tried that one. Mm-hmm.
Small and mighty. Last but not least in this one, this is the one with the weird little lady. She is green on one side, or it could be a guy. Actually, this side almost looks like a guy, and then this side looks almost like a woman. So I don't know if it's supposed to be two-sided or what.
But she's got like a uniboob, so I feel like.
Oh, that is a pointy boob. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just got one big boob.
Okay, you're right. All right, but it's just really kitschy little whistles. These would make a great junk jar if you're looking to add to your junk jar or make your own. You could do these and then start finding some other stuff to mix in with them, or just have them on display all together.
I know that song. You got to watch out for it. I wish I was an Oscar Meyer.
I wish I was an Oscar Meyer. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and count these down. Let's show you the lots again. So you have this whistle lot with all the funsies and the lady. We've got the folk art whistle lot. And then we have I'm just going to call this like, I don't know. What would you call this one?
Planes and trains.
Planes and trains lot. Yeah. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and count down. 3 chances to win here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Susan's in at 17.
Those are so much fun. I just love these.
I know. I love it.
Little boy sitting with a sandwich. Man, the rain just picked up. Did you hear that down there?
Yeah, it definitely did pick up.
It's really raining. Okay.
All right. So Susan Lynn, you did not need your just in case. You get first choice, and we're gonna go. Planes, trains. We're gonna go lady and boy because we got that little weird boy back there, and then we're just gonna go folksy.
And then behind Susan,
planes, trains, girl, boy.
So Susan has first choice, then Cute Fluff, then Linda Tilford.
Okay. So Susan wanted both of the kitschy lots. I got you for those, Susan. And
then it comes to Krista.
So Krista, let me know. You can pass or say yes. And that has the 3 folk art little flutes. All right. And then Linda. Oh, Linda was already in. No. So Linda has a chance to at 15.
Oh my gosh, Daniel, that's a serious one. I had a coworker years ago when I worked for AT&T. I had a coworker that had narcolepsy, and he would fall asleep at his desk, like at his computer and stuff. And so we were friends, and I'd be like, Danny, wake up.
Yeah, wake up, Danny. All right. So, okay, Linda, I got you for the folk art. Thank you so much. It all worked out. Congrats, guys.
Those are fun choices.
Yes.
All right. So I am bringing back this little guy, and he is a Swarovski crystal owl. This is Austrian crystal, and I'm just going to start this guy at 18. Now he goes for a lot more than that if you Google him. Okay, a lot more, but we're just going to start him at 18. He's really cute, and he does have those wonderful multicolored aurora borealis crystal eyes. He's really, really nicely made, and him's just little. He's not very big. He is right at 1.5 inches. So he's 1.5 inches tall. But if you're a Swarovski fan, you know how collectible these are and how much they go for. Your mom has that same one. That's wild. That is totally wild. You know, I had a little buddy that I was going to bring him with, and I broke him. I broke his friend, and I felt bad. So it's just him coming all alone tonight. And he's really cute. And then the bottom part that makes his feet, it's kind of like he is sitting on this little flower. So Swarovski makes the best Austrian crystal out there. They're very, very shiny and highly collectible. And these are really valuable little friends, especially if you find some of the bigger ones too.
Yeah.
But from everything that I saw, this guy too is older. He is a vintage Swarovski versus some of like the newer creations. So I see Tracy's in at 18. I love his little beak, and there's no chips or anything. Krista, it is gluable breakage, but yeah, I didn't have time to fix him, and I don't want to mess him up.
Well,
so.
and even with that,
but I broke his friend. What were you going to say, David?
Oh, I was just going to say, even with gluing it together, you can still see where it was fractured. So it wasn't one of those kinds that we could bring to a sale.
No.
So we'll do something.
No, we'll probably end up keeping the little guy I broke. But luckily, this one is still intact, and he's hanging in there. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. This will be for your choice. No, it will not be for your choice. It will be for, it will be for this little owl. He is pure Austrian crystal. So cute, super collectible. And throw out a just in case if you think you want to snag him. Make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat. All right. Top chat will not let your bid come in before others. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on this little crystal biscuit. I'm Austrian. He knows the Trap family.
Oh, yeah.
Well acquainted. Cute.
He is cute.
Thank you so much. There's my bid in from Karen. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so for 27, Tracy Shepard, you have this little Swarovski buddy coming your way. Congratulations. So cute.
Very cute. Yeah, awesome. Love that little owl. Okay, so I love this piece. This is Hager, and there's just something about the sculpt that just screams like late 70s, early 80s. It looks like the egg chair, or the ergonomic chair of the 70s. The space-looking chair. That's what it looks like. Mork and Mindy, yeah, Nanu. But we have the Hager USA on the bottom stamp. It is great condition, no chips, no crazing, no issues at all. Made by Hager, and it's just a simple vase. I like the fact that it is open coming out because it does give you a chance to use some, you can do some cactus, different little air plants, also different little succulents that kind of come out and would just totally add to the piece. I do have, here, this will just kind of give you an idea. Of course, you have to plant it, right? But you can get a plant coming in there and instant awesome. Yeah, ivy would be amazing coming out of this. even Lemmy's wifey, she fits in just fine.
I
That's her
think,
little lounger.
look how cute. And that's the thing, whether you wanted to kitsch this up and put like a really classy piece of kitsch in it, or you could completely modernize it and put a plant in it. It would be awesome for, awesome for an air plant. I personally like the plant idea. I just think it's cool. But you could put a lot of stuff in that. It also would fit table. Like a taper, if you had a short taper, it would fit down in there too.
Oh yeah, it definitely could, because you do have that, like Sarah was saying, that nice little hole.
Thank you guys.
There. Oh yeah, I love that.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
You see in the hole, she fits in there just like a little egg chair, just perfectly.
It does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it measures right at 10 inches tall. So it's a nice size, big base. So it's not going to be top heavy. Victoria, I see you're 22. Thank you so much. Once again, Hager, USA. So Hager pottery, very good pottery. And let's go ahead and no, I don't have any plants to sell. Oh, strawberry
ring.
Strawberry ring.
I don't.
If Sarah was to find another one, she would keep it probably, because those are so cute, just like kitschy. And
if I can ever find another one, I will bring it. I think it's Steve Madden, I want to say. So if you look up Steve Madden's strawberry ring, you might be able to find it. It's either or is it Betsy? It's Steve Madden or Betsy. It's one of those. I can't remember. But yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. We digress.
Look, we're PG-13, and like right now we're pushing into the rated R. So, we'll see what happens.
Depends on the night.
Really cool piece. Thank you guys so much for your interest. Victoria's in at 27. We're going to count her down. If you want to turn around this way, you can just pretend like no one's in there. And then as soon as it turns around. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You can play a game in your house. Put this at the end and then try to bounce the lemons to go in.
There you go. Clean look. I'm 4 years old with you. It is okay. This is a safe place to come play with toys, be immature and silly. You're in a safe place. Yeah.
It's like a little urinal. Yes, I totally agree. Tracy Shepard? I don't know. Let me make sure. Yes, so Tracy, this is yours for 30. Thank you so much. You could make any kind of design you want with that.
A little tiny urinal. I can't even. Now I can't unsee that. Oh, make it stop. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, don't break these teacups. Here we go. Okay. This is my last item. And then we are going to do a recap. So let me show you these. I'm bringing them for $10 choice. And these are English teacups. Now, look how cute the little handle is on this one. It is a green, kind of like a jadeite green with roses. And this one is Royal Stafford bone china made in England. So these are really collectible and quite pretty. Also, I love those little hangers. Karen and I were talking about this. So there's these little brass hangers that you can set these in. And then the teacup will actually hang in front of the saucer to display it. And they're just, you can get them on Amazon or literally anywhere. So, if you like this kind of thing and you're into displaying these, get some of those. They are the cutest way if you want to display them in a hutch versus, somewhere else. I think it's a nice space efficient way to display your teacups. So that's choice number 1, Royal Stafford. And choice number 2 is very similar, but it's blue. And you have kind of a multicolored flower pattern on this one. And it is the sweetest baby blue with a 22 karat gold rim. Love the little handle on this one too. And it has a gold rim on the inside. And this one is made by Coleclaw. I said it wrong. Bone china made in England. Again, they're both English. Very nice little collectible pieces. These typically go for 20 to 25 each. So I felt like, I got a good deal on them. And these truly are my last 2. So at one point I had scored this huge lot of teacups and saucers, and these are my very last 2 that I have out of that lot. So yes, when I invite Charles and Camilla to tea, my goodness, The new king and queen are so dainty. Just love it. Yes, and you have to make sure to have his tea at the correct time, or he won't drink it.
Right.
Okay. So $10 on English and cold claw china. That's kind of hard to say.
That is hard.
In England, genuine bone china. Very pretty. Hi, Zeus. How are you? Good to see you tonight. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, same, Daniel. Same. These also could be stacked on one another. They look really nice. And I feel like the green on this one is not really reflecting. I see you, Elizabeth, in at 10. Thank you so much. Super cute, very pretty. And again, the green is just lovely. Those are not chips on the edges, by the way. That is actually just a little scallop in the pattern.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else, Cold Club. Thank you, Phil M. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown, my dears. And again, this one also has gold at the bottom as well. This will be 4 choices. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. And we'll just call it green or blue. Okay. So green or blue.
Okay. Those are awesome. I can't believe you're down to the last two.
I am. I'm finally down to the last two. I got through all of them. So, Elizabeth, let me know which one or ones that you would like. And if you want to take them both, you certainly can. And David, this is your last item, right?
I have one more item. And I was just going to, okay, Trippy KW, good choice. Yeah, now you can share a tea. So before I show my last item, I just looked and I am 7 subs away from hitting 1900. And that just gets me to that milestone. So if you haven't subbed already, or if you're watching this during the replay, please, if you don't mind, give me a sub. Sarah and I share on YouTube, but we have our separate channels. Sarah does most of the content of our picks, and I'm in there with it, and I do a lot of the shorts. So we'll just appreciate a sub if not. And yeah, we can maybe hit 1900 right here live. So my last, thank you, Holly. My last item for tonight is for choice. And I've held them for last for my viewers that stick around, because I know there's some people out there that are really loving to collect their wades. So I have some wades and I'm starting them at 4 each. Yeah, help evict Dave. Dave will be out of here as soon as we can hit it out.
We'll get David new home at 2K subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
All right, so I'm going to try to balance this as good as I can. There we go. I'm going to actually use my computer to help me. There we go. So I have a nautical set of wades. These are all wade whimsies that came with your tea, which is perfect with what Sarah just showed. And I'm going to just set them all up here. I don't think I even have to give you a description, really, because they are obviously what they are. So we have the ship's wheel, the sailboat, little beaker, our seagull, and we have a lighthouse. And last but not least, or actually not even last, we have the seahorse. The last one is actually a flat piece, and it is a compass.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that because it does sit flat. You could set it up if you wanted to. But these are the choices for my wade whimsies that we have today. And I'm trying to balance them without dropping. That'd be best. There we go. All right. So we have, yeah, I love these. The fact that they came with tea. And I think these still come with tea. Do they not?
I genuinely am not sure. I don't know. You guys will know better than I am. I am not an expert on these. This is all you.
What's funny is I think I went down that rabbit hole and I never finished that rabbit hole. So I just reminded myself. Sorry, Bucky. I know Bucky doesn't like it when I say rabbit hole. He's like, that's not for you to use because
could you talk like that? I find it offensive.
Well, I'm sorry, Bucky. I meant gopher hole. I went down a gopher hole. Okay.
He said he's offended.
Okay, so Trippy said, no, they stopped. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. Great collection here. And this is the first time I found these nautical ones. So here we go. Clean Service, Leanne and Jan. I see everybody. Once again, this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Not
You want to
good.
hear what's funny? There in this particular nautical series, there's a seashell too, and it's like a peach color. And that is the only one I own, and it's in my mermaid bathroom. Legit, it really is.
That's right.
I have a wade seashell in my mermaid bathroom. Very good, little juicy. Oh.
His mind is blown. He had no idea.
Mind blown.
Like, what? All right, little squirt. Okay, so there's our bid end. Jan had a just in case of 30, and Cleaning Service had a just in case of 45. So for 31, let me know which one you want, and we'll just call them by name. We have the ship's wheel, sailboat, seagull. I don't know why that doesn't roll off my tongue. Lighthouse, seahorse, and then compass. There he is.
Compass.
Let's try it again. Compass. So just let me know.
Really? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Did you see what Cleaning Service just said?
Oh, pick all you want. Sunshine's treat. Karen Williams. Oh my God. If I take all, send me the bill. Okay, I will.
Oh my
You
gosh.
are so sweet.
That is so amazing.
Oh my God. I love our chat. That is the coolest.
I know. I'm like,
you guys. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you to Karen. And Clean Look, you guys are wonderful. So thank you guys. Thank you. How nice.
thank you. Oh, did you say something, little squirt?
He said thank you. I heard him.
I thought so. That is so cool. All right. So Karen, don't be shy.
All right.
So
Karen, work it out with Sunshine. And I think you guys are going to divvy these up. Take them all. You've got it. David, pick 3 for Karen.
Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen, why you do this to me? I don't know, Karen. Oh, no. Sarah, pick for Karen.
Karen.
Okay. I know she's going to want the seagull because I know she likes her birds.
Okay. I feel like Karen might want the compass because it is weird and rare. I'm sure she can't even think. Okay. So we're just.
Okay. Let's do that. What do you think? What do you think about those right there?
Karen, how do you feel about the seahorse, the seagull, and the compass? Yes, she said. Okay. You got it, sweetie. And then the rest.
Thank you.
Clean Look. You've got it. Thank you guys so much. My word.
Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Best chat ever. You guys are wonderful.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
So that puts us into our recap. And luckily, I barely have anything to recap. But I do have a couple things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I had this Afghan left, which again, if I get left with this, I'm not going to be sad because it is warm. It is cozy. It is soft. $18. Type in Afghan 18 if you would like this. If there's more than one person that's interested in this Afghan, we can turn it into a quick auction. Otherwise, it's just going to be who wants to claim it. $18, and it measures 76 by 50. So it is just beautiful. I love, and the back side is just a stripe, and the front side is this yummy pattern. It's beautiful. So $18 if anybody would like that. And then I had this vintage Hall casserole dish for $18 also. And it is beautiful. It does have some wear. So I want you to see the lid has wear. And there's also kind of a ring around the collar patina type, if you will, on it because it was a casserole dish and it was used and it's from the 50s. But it doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything like that. It is the Monterey green pattern in Hall's superior kitchenware. So this is available for 18. And if you're watching this on the recap, and you see that a couple items have not been claimed and it's something you're interested in, Terry Valente, 18 for casserole is going to you. And Terry, I don't think we've worked together before. So if you will just send me your PayPal info, your shipping address, and your YouTube name to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And that way then I can get you invoiced. I think, again, we're not going to be invoicing until
Saturday morning.
We have a really busy day tomorrow. So we will invoice you on Saturday. So thank you so much. And this is coming to you and it is yours.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Okay. And then, honey, did you have a recap?
Yes.
That was all I had.
Yes, I have a recap. And for the chat, just letting you know, I did watch everything that went through. And so, yeah, they're all being gifted from Clean Look to Karen Williams. Thank you so much. And wow, amazing.
Claim Flamingo.
Okay, I got you. Thank you so much. And yeah, cute fluff. Awesome. So yes, I'm sorry. I'm just blown away. I just love the kindness and everything in this chat. It makes me feel good. So, so I'm going to bring this guy. This guy is Boyd Glass. He is Hopalong Cassidy, Slag Glass, Egg Cup, or, you know, I've seen him marked as toothpick holders, but I'm pretty sure this is an egg cup for little kids. And it is marked 302 out of 1,000. I am asking $16 for that. So just put in Cowboy 16 if interested. Oh, and it does glow. It does glow under black light. Really nice. I also do have this hand carved, I believe it's walnut bulldog. Really nice condition. He's a boy. And I'm asking 16 on him. Yes, $16. Just put in Bulldog 16 if interested. Okay, Holly, I got you for the Bulldog. Thank you so much. I'll write that down in a minute. I have the one-man band. Oh, Linda, I got you for the Cowboy, making sure there's no other. And we're calling it, so if anything else comes in for those, it's over. Thank you guys so much. The one-man band, it's a jitterbug tin toy from 1930s, early 1930s. It is just missing the kazoo from right here, but it's still a great little piece. Ding, 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 and noise, noise, noise. So really cool toy. I'm asking $20 for that. Oh, $20 for that.
So cool.
And just had this little guy. This little guy for, I believe he was, what was he, 5? Yeah, I believe he was 5, if I'm thinking right. So 5 for this little plastic whistle bird. He's a black bird on one side and a red bird on the other. And that was it for me. No, it's not. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Stagecoach. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot about this. I didn't want you to think I was passing them off. Jan, I got you for the bird. Got you for the two-sided bird, double-faced bird. And then I do have this really cool folk art handmade piece, a little bit older. It's definitely a toy, but also can be used as like a model piece. It does have the working brakes. You have lever right here that closes up the brakes on it. So great for dollhouse lovers and that kind of setup. And I'm just asking 28 for that. And that's it. Okay, Karen said there's 2 in for the bird.
Oh, Sandra and Jan both wanted bird whistle. So do you want to do a quick countdown?
We'll just go ahead and do a quick countdown. Okay. But Jan is in for the bird first. So Sandra, if you're interested, you want to go to 6. Okay, Sandra said Jan can have it. Thank you so much. Okay. That's so sweet. All right, everybody's so cool. I have one more thing to say. We have another giveaway, don't we? Did we do all of our giveaways?
Yeah, we did. We did them both.
Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot. Yep. All right.
Thank you.
So let me write that down, Sarah.
You take your time and write that down. And I wanted to let you guys know a couple things. So first of all, please make sure to subscribe to David. He is so close to 1,900, and we're trying to get him to subscribers. So yes, please do. And thank you guys just for always being so nice to each other in the chat. We have a lovely cultivated atmosphere in our chat that is just the best. I really enjoy you guys, and I thank you so much for supporting us. Clean Look, thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Buying vintage is truly the best way to support us. So thank you. And subscribing is free. Comments are free. Liking is free. So please give this video on your way out a thumbs up. And I agree, KB. We have a really caring bunch of people that come to our sales and are kind to each other. And there's just never an issue. Like, it's always just really good vibes here. And that carries on over to our Facebook group. That has reached over, I think we're over like 150 members over there. So the description is in the video. If you want to join our Facebook group, definitely find the link in this video. If you would please subscribe to my channel. I am Sarah the Traveling Button. That would be great. And you can find us back on Sunday night at 8 p.m. And we do the Coleman Collective every Sunday and every Thursday. So Thursdays are on David's channel. Sundays are on my channel. And it's always at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I agree, Sherry. I 1,000% agree. I know I just got a big Temu order and I had been so excited about it because everybody was talking about it and everybody was talking about like how cool the stuff was. And half of what I got was broken and it was the cheapest Bucky stuff from China ever. So I ended up having to get a refund from them for the stuff that they sent that was all boogered up, and I probably won't do it again. Like, I was really disappointed. Granted, it's cheap, and you know when you're ordering, you're going to get something cheap, but it was a little cheaper than you like. I'd just rather buy vintage. So
we have gotten spoiled with vintage. There's a quality to a lot of the vintage pieces and antique pieces. So yeah, I was able to spot it as soon as she opened it up. And I'm not a jewelry person. And before doing all of this, I would have been like, wow, that's fancy. No, I saw it instantly. I was like, that's cheap. What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know, some of the stuff was okay. Like, not all of it was bad. But
no, not putting them down per se.
Yeah, some of the stuff I was really excited about. One of the items they forgot to send completely. Another item was just, So anyway, blah, blah, blah. But yes, vintage is where it's at. Supporting small biz is where it's at. And if you feel so inclined and you like merch, you like Bucky, you like Lemmy, I have uploaded, I think we have 18 different designs in our merch store. And that link is also in the description of this video. So go check it out. There's everything. And there's like 45 different things you can order our designs on. So there's stickers, water bottles, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check it out if you get a chance and see our merch. We've already sold, since we launched merch just about 2 weeks ago, we've already sold almost 70 items. So I am blown away by the response on the merch. You guys have been awesome. So we feel very supported. We feel very grateful. And it's because of all of you and the community that we have here. So thank you guys so much for being awesome and supporting us. And we will see you back on Thursday. No, I'm sorry. Sunday night on my channel, The Traveling Button. I also need to give a huge shout out to our one and only bid ender tonight, Miss Karen Williams. You rock, Karen. Thank you so much for being our bid ender, and to all of my mods that keep things rolling and smooth during these sales. We could not do this without you. So big love to all of you. And thank you, K-Dubs. And congratulations on your Wade Whimsies. I'm happy for you.
Congrats.
You deserve it. All right. Love you guys. Good night. We'll see you Sunday. Peace, love, and vintage. We're out. Good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you.